You are. This is the City Boy Movement, guys. We are live and direct. My name is Akbarawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. We are live and direct. The time now is 32 minutes past the hour of 9 a.m. in the morning, of course, Nigeria, UK time. Today's date is the 11th of August, 2023. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. That is my message. Oh. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. No more lies. Can you see it? The lies can no longer fly. I salute you wherever you are. As you can see, the city boy is working. The city boy is making things happen. So no more lies can fly in Nigeria. Their lies can no longer fly. They are now looking for alternative. Chai! Oh boy, light no fit fly again oh. For how long will you continue to fly lies and be deceiving people? It is no longer working. I salute you just in case. I see you. Good morning on YouTube. I see you. The city boy is here to stay. Obi is history. That's what I'm saying. No more lies can fly. No more lies can fly. No more lies can fly. I am not hearing them telling us Obi is coming, Obi is coming, Obi is coming, Obi. I told them Obi is coming is like Biafra is coming because there's nothing coming. My brother, drink water. Water is life. Drink water, Joe. Water is life. Mm. After all the noise making, propaganda, oh boy, everybody don't enter household. Everybody don't enter house. Everybody don't enter house. Everybody. They are now after minister. They say, oh, give us more list, ministerial list, ministers, which is a good thing. If the city boy feel that he will give them more minister, no problem. We can't stop the city boy from giving them more minister. If the city boy feel that they deserve more minister, he will give them. But you see, no more lies can fly with Nigeria in Nigeria anymore. No more lies. Because as you bring it, we will debunk it, we will destroy it. So he's gone. We told you, Obi has already focused on his life. I saw Yusuf, Yusuf, was Aisha Yusuf. I saw the woman took pictures and she landed, she said she's back. And I saw her in Obi's office. And somebody was saying, you people don't really know what happened to Aisha Yusuf. That her husband lost her job. It's not a good thing to lose job. But you see, they say the reason why they were all those new cars, they took it and they were running. That is by the way. I don't want to go because I don't. If something bad happened to people, it's not something we will use it to be to make a point. But there are so many details, so many things behind that you don't understand. Are you getting me now? So yes, so Aisha Yusuf and Obi, I saw them together. All the noise they have been making, take picture, and they have been dancing. I saw the woman. She's active. My brother, all these activists, there is no activists in Nigeria right now, as we can see, that is genuine. All of them are either they have their own personal political interest or not. Example, Showere. Showere have his own political interest. Who again? Many of them. Is it Farotimi, something Farotimi, one man like that, always be shouting. My brother, all of them have their own interest. It's not for the interest of the people. Because we have never heard them say any good thing or give us any suggestion on how to move the country forward. So all these things is no longer working. That's why my conversation today is no more lies can fly in Nigeria. No more lies. It is now time to work. I told you that in the city boy government, your propaganda will not fly, your lies cannot make sense, you will not succeed, you will not make any progress with your lies. It is time for you to go and start a business, start up a company, register your company, pay taxes, learn a skill, start trading, contribute positively to the economy. Go and start agriculture. The, the city boy government is interested in agriculture, farming, made in Nigeria product. That reminds me, something that got my attention. You know, everybody was talking about the Southeast. We want to promote made in Nigeria product. The Southeast, they love themselves, they this and that. We saw Alex Uti, a new governor, the newly elected governor in Abia State, decided not to patronize made in Nigeria product. And this product is even in the Southeast to Innocent Motors. You understand me? Innocent Motors. Somebody will be thinking, okay, fine. Alex Uti, we want to promote our money. We want the value of our money to increase. You don't know that the reason why the value of our money don't have, of course, don't have much value. Our money don't have much value is because we are always using it. We are always converting it to another one to buy something. We don't produce. We are not adding anything. We are only buying, importing. So I thought as much that a new government come in place supposed to promote made in Nigeria product. Alex Uti, the newly elected governor of Abia State, went and buy product that is not Nigeria made. At least we have Nigeria made product. So we are supposed to patronize our own. I never hear say any other country, they leave their country to go and buy product or a car anywhere else. But this brother, Alex Uti, refused to buy cars from his own brother in the Southeast. My brother, what do you have to say? What do you have to say about this? See, I tell you, we need national orientation. There are so many things that is missing. National orientation for you to value yourself. You understand me? You need to value yourself to know how things are actually working everywhere. You understand me? So who will ever think that Alex Uti, the opportunity to buy how many this thing? Is it they say plenty Hilux or Honda? He went and bought another product. Is it Honda or whatever? I don't care about their story. But the main thing is that he did not patronize the made in Nigeria product. Alex, Abia State. Look at Abia State. Look at Anambra, Innocent. Look at the motors produced that they can, even if you don't have that type, even if Innocent don't produce the type you want, you can ask Innocent to produce it and he will produce it. Look at one of the is it whatever political leader in the north is thinking of patronizing their own product in made in Nigerian product. My brother, this thing, when I listen to all this story, it vex me. You understand me? Chidinma say you are lying. Alex bought cars from Innocent. Oh, so I'm not the one lying, eh? Alex bought cars from Innocent. He needs, if he actually buy car from Innocent, that is what we want. But all the story we have seen so far confirm that Alex Uti did not buy made in Nigeria products or cars from Innocent, his own brother from the Southeast. Is that not something that I should be thinking about? So I don't understand where you say I'm lying. What did I gain in lying for you? I'm not interested in lying to anybody. You understand me? We are telling you that our focus is to promote made in Nigerian products. So if Alex Uti, instead of Alex Uti to buy made in Nigerian product, he went and buy another one and leave his own brother producing cars. I don't know what you are saying. You are not telling me that I'm lying. What do you mean? You think that I'm from the Southeast? I'm not from the Southeast. I'm not Biafra. I'm not IPOB. I'm not Igbo. I don't lie to make a living. You understand me? I don't lie. Lie for what? What will it benefit me to lie for you? What was that? Abi is Innocent, my brother. I'm just telling you, we need made in Nigeria products. That is what we are promoting. So it's a good thing if Alex Uti, the governor of Abia State, actually bought made in Nigerian cars. That is what we need. We need to make sure our money have value, and the only way we can make that happen is to produce in the country and patronize it and use it. This is what is important. That's what we are talking about. No more lies can fly. We are going to hold you accountable and we are going to call you out. You understand me? You understand me? So because we have exposed Alex Uti, some of them are trying to cover up Alex Uti, their governor, because it's a shameful thing that Alex Uti, a governor from the Southeast, that's supposed to buy his own brother products, Innocent cars, went ahead to buy foreign cars. So they have to cover their acts because they are the one they want to cover up. They want to cover their brother. Shame. We don't do that in the South. We don't do that in the Niger Delta. We say the truth the way it is. You understand me? That is why we are different. Anyways, So, guys, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. That is the truth. It's what we are telling them. No more lies. When you bring your lie, you'll be exposed. I don't know if you have seen the video I uploaded. I uploaded a video of Simon Ekpa, taking over from Nnamdi Kanu. And there was an audio of Nnamdi Kanu speaking directly to Simon Ekpa, telling him that he's doing a fantastic job, telling their brothers to go and follow Simon Ekpa. And now today, Simon Ekpa is claiming that he's taking over from Nnamdi Kanu because he took a secret oath. That Nnamdi Kanu said if anything happened to him, Simon Ekpa should be the one to replace him. Have you seen that video? Now, Nnamdi Kanu talked about a new dimension. That Simon Ekpa is bringing a new dimension. Now, we are seeing that the new dimension of Simon Ekpa is sit at home. And now, Simon Ekpa have created a new website, the New Dimension Mandate. How many of you have seen it? We are helping him to advertise it. So, Simon Ekpa created a new website, newdimensionmandate.org, asking his brothers to go to this new website, donate money so that their brother can sit at home in the southeast and he will be able to give them palliatives. My brother, the thing don't change. If you go to the website, you will not see what they are saying. They are not saying that it's charity. Go to the website and see newdimensionmandate.org. You will see that they have started changing it because, oh boy, the city boy government is a government of the people, for the people, and by the people. You are not good. Your lies and propaganda will no longer succeed. I'm telling you. So Simon Ekpa have now changed the name. It's no longer IPOPO. They have changed the name, guys. It is no longer Biafra. They have changed the name. But they are still using Biafra as a yardstick to collect money from their brothers. They have changed the name. Simon Ekpa have changed the name to newdimensionmandate.org. In case you don't know where that thing came from, I will tell you where it came from. My brother, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. You understand me? Because people have realized that Biafra is not coming, Obi is not coming. So Simon Ekpa now is not changing it to a new business. What is the business? He's saying that, victim of Nigeria violence, victim of Biafra, that what they are going to do now, they are going to be donating money and they will be sending palliative if they do sit at home. Let me show you what give birth. They have changed name. So you will not hear them talk about IPOP Biafra again because they have changed name. Because they know that the city boy government will not take rubbish, guys. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. No more. I'm happy that Simon Ekpa is becoming wise. Simon Ekpa have changed the name. Many of you are just talking Biafra. You don't know what is going on. Go and check the website. They say if you want to hide anything from a black man, they put it in a book. They don't read. Go and check the website to understand. When I'm broadcasting on a normal system, I will log into the website and read for you so that you will understand what is going on that website. www.newdimensionmandate.org. My brother, it is no longer Biafra is coming. It is donate money so that we can use it to take care of victim of war, victim of Biafra, victim of violence. That is why every day you hear them talking about war, Biafra, because they are using ways. You understand me? They are using ways to see this one now. Ugo Prince Chijioke. He said Facebook monetization is making you talk trash. Ugo Prince Chijioke. Facebook monetization is making you talk trash. If you are jealous, that's why people from the southeast, they don't progress, because they're jealous and they are wicked. They just hate their brothers and sisters. If you start a business today, tomorrow they want to come and steal the business, or tomorrow they will look for a way to close your business. It's telling me that Facebook monetization is making me to talk rubbish. My brother, I'm sorry. I'm not from the southeast. Sorry. If you don't like what I'm talking, you can leave the page. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. You understand me? No more lies can fly in Nigeria. You understand me? My page has been existing for a long time before your Biafra criminality. You understand me? Now your Biafra criminality has been exposed and you are now angry. You are now your problem is now my Facebook page. Because it's finished. Simon Ekpa is now using all of you in Igbo land to make money. What a shame. Simon Ekpa is now using all of you in Igbo land to make money, because I think this is where the conversation will go. And I'm going to be able to pass the message very straight to everybody that wants to listen. Simon Ekpa is now using all the brothers and sisters in Igbo land to make money. He now created a new business, registered a new company in the US. Now is now, you know, when Nnamdi Kanu was doing the business, it was in the UK. Now Simon Ekpa is now doing in the US, partnering with some women that spent 17 years in the US. Simon Ekpa is now partnering with women in the US to do another set of business. My brother, it is good though to do business, but we are happy that no more lies can fly in Nigeria. You understand me? So Simon Ekpa is using Igbo people to make money. The propaganda has expired. If you don't like my page, leave it. This is the city boy movement, guys. We are not here to make noise. You understand me? We tell you the way it is. Because some of you do not think. You don't understand it. I'm making you to see that it has changed. The lies have been exposed. The propaganda have been exposed. So now they are using a new method, the newmandate.org. Go and check it. Go and check the website. It is no longer IPOP. The people still claiming to be hanging on IPOP today are the people that are still benefiting. Remember what they use IPOP to do? They use IPOP to collect asylum papers all over the world. That is why all of them, they always say, oh, there is war. There is war. They will bomb somewhere. They will burn somewhere. They will cut somebody's neck and record the video so that they can use it for their asylum application. I'm telling you what is going on. If you don't want to listen, leave it. The time you realize it, it's soon to be over. Are you getting me now? So most of them that are still doing IPOP is because they use it as a platform to be collecting asylum. We don't have problem, but where we have problem is when you are lying and deceiving people, running a propaganda and trying to spoil the name Nigeria. That is where we have problem. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing that Simon Ekpa now realized that all this Biafra is not going to work. So he created a new company, because it's a company. In a new company called the New Dimension. Go and check it. The New Dimension Mandate. Simon Ekpa has started his own, specifically in the US. Partner with some women. I know them, but I don't want to mention their name now because they know me very well. Anyways, so they have started a new company, the New Dimension Mandate. Go and check it. I believe Ijele know about what I'm saying. You understand me? Ijele, I know you know about this information. Simon Ekpa has started a new company. We can even track that one immediately. Is the New Dimension Mandate. He has a website now, the newdimensionmandate.org. In fact, Simon Ekpa is a little bit knowledgeable. He changed it. You understand? He changed it. He said, oh, we are just a organization fighting for Pakistan. Fighting. Is there? He said they will change it. Go and capture it. Go and snap it before they change it. Because, I told you that this lie has expired since this year, 2023. We said it. From 2022, we told you that it has come. Biafra is dead. It's already happening. Go to their website. You want me to show? Oh, I don't want to show you. I will show you the letter because, I always project the information. Go there, find out for yourself. When I run a system, I'll be able to show you and read it to you what it's about. Are you getting me now? So, the New Dimension Mandate is Simon Ekpa saying, oh, we are just making sure we take care of people, the victim of war in Pakistan. He mentioned many places. So it's on their website. Go and check it, please. Go and check it. You can take a screenshot because they can change the content. They can change it anytime. Go and check it. The New Dimension Mandate.org. That is the new business name of Simon Ekpa. To use it to collect money from their Igbo brother. It can only be their Igbo brothers, of course, from the southeast. So it's a new business that Simon Ekpa is running. And of course, you have listened to Simon Ekpa claiming that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him to take over whenever anything happened to him. And in case you did not listen to the voice or to the personal message that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent to Simon, I want you to listen. So this is what they use now to create a new company name, a new business name, the New Dimension. Please listen to this one.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job.
Okay.
Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension.
Did you hear that? Now the guy who says Simon Ekpa is bringing a new dimension. So the name of the business now is the New Dimension Mandate.org. Go and check it. It has changed. That's the new business now. They have registered it in the US as a 501 whatever C whatever non-governmental. It's registered already in the US. So continue. If you want to donate money, you are free, because now they will be giving you palliative. They say if they tell you to sit at home, the money that their people are donating, they will use it to give you palliative in the Southeast. My brother, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. No, understand me? No more lies can fly in Nigeria. I mean, for me, I can support what Simon Ekpa is doing right now. Do you know why I will support it? Because the governors in the Southeast are not taking care of their brothers and sisters in the Southeast. They allow the criminality to be flourishing in the Southeast, that they use it to terrorize their brothers and kill their brothers and sisters. There are a lot of victims and killings that is going on in the Southeast. So perpetuated by their own brothers, different factions coming together to kill their brothers. So if Simon Ekpa is setting a new organization, New Dimension Mandate, to be raising money because the government is not working in the Southeast, to use it to feed their brothers through palliatives and sit at home, well, that is good. But what we are saying now is that no more lies can fly in Nigeria. Please pay attention to this if you did not know. This is Nnamdi Kanu saying that Simon Ekpa is bringing a new dimension. So now we are beginning to see the new dimension that they are bringing. They hide under new dimension. They talk about Biafra. My brother, they know that Biafra is not coming and it can never come. Just like Obi is going nowhere, cannot come. You understand?
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension.
So this is where the name came from. So if you don't understand, so Simon Ekpa have just set up his own new business called the New Dimension Mandate. The website is the New Dimension Mandate.org, and they are using it to collect money from their brothers and sisters to feed their people in the Southeast, because the government in the Southeast is not working. So they will use it and say, sit at home, and then they will use it to give palliatives to their brothers. Good business. So this is where the name came from.
You understand? It is very awareness that we are making.
Yes.
And you must listen to him. Very, very important.
So yes, so that was the mandate that they give to Simon, that is bringing a new dimension, and the new dimension we can see. You understand me? So I just send this message just to help people that don't know what is going on in the Southeast, just to help people that are still believing in their lies in the Southeast, in the name of Biafra, in the name of Obi, that they can see. Understand me? That they can see that no more lies can fly in Nigeria. Okay, no more lies can fly. And also, the update now is that even the Southeast governors are beginning to see that they need to do something differently. So I got update from Professor Soludo, Charles Chukwuma Soludo, the current governor of Anambra State. So all the leaders in the Southeast, they came together and they had a meeting yesterday. My brother, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. Something has to change, because if not, the federal government will not be giving money to people, to governors who are not doing anything. I'm telling you, everybody will start holding, because you cannot be sharing the wealth of the nation when you cannot stop the insecurity, the criminality, and you are not contributing anything to the federation. No, it cannot happen. So we can see that they can see the handwriting, even the leaders in the Southeast. You understand me? They can now see the handwriting, that things have changed and they have to do something. Hi, somebody say, Franklin's word, say, hi, we rise by lifting others up. I'm a musician. I wish to be followed by you. Okay, somebody's advertising business here. Okay, but stop sending it every time, because I will block you. If you want to spam the page, I will block you. Are you getting me now? So the governors in the Southeast is now understanding that they need to do something. So yesterday they had a meeting, and this is the update from Professor Charles Soludo, because no more lies can fly in Nigeria. He said yesterday was another time with my brother governors as we met in Enugu to discuss key issues in the interest of the Southeast region. So the governors are now coming together in the Southeast to discuss. What are they discussing? We are going to hear. He said, we have established once again the need to work together for the all-round development of Ala Igbo. Yes. So they say the governors in the Southeast, and they are coming together because the region in the Southeast is called Biafra. They choose to call Biafra. I have not seen anybody oppose that name. I have not seen any Igbo man oppose the name Biafra. So it means that all of them love the name Biafra. So it's a good thing. You can get your Biafra. You can rename the Southeast to be Biafra. There's no problem. So now the governors in the Southeast, they say, we have come together. We have resolved to work together for the development of not just Anambra or Enugu. We are coming together to develop the whole of the Southeast, and they call it Ala Igbo. So maybe they want to use Ala Igbo or Biafra. There's no problem. But the most important thing is that they have noticed, they have understood that the leadership in the Southeast have actually failed their brothers and sisters. That is what is giving birth to the criminality that is going on in the Southeast. Are you getting it? Now, so this is from Soludo, Charles Soludo, the Professor Charles Soludo, the governor of Anambra State. He said, we have established once again the need to work together for the all-round development of Ala Igbo. Chief among, well, the English now they read, chief among our point of discussion is the security of the region. So they said they discuss about the, the security of the region. Okay, that is a good thing. And then listen to the conversation. He said, the chief among our discussion is the security of the region. To this, we agreed that the Southeast, he said, to this, we agreed that the Southeast shall no longer be having for any form of criminality under whatsoever guise. So, so Professor Soludo is telling us that they have a discussion that we are not going to accept any criminality under whatsoever guise. Does that include IPOB and Biafra? Somebody on YouTube say nothing can stop Biafra from coming. Nigeria is dead already and can never rise again. No matter what. No problem now. We are here. Now, so now they shout. We are here. Okay? We are here. You understand me? He said, now, to this, we agree that Southeast shall no longer have any form of criminality under any whatever guise. Greater collaborative effort is underway to ensure that no inch of space in the region will ever be safe for any criminals. Of course, we know that the only criminality we know that is going on in the Southeast is the IPOB Biafra criminality. And I believe that is what they are talking about. He said the economy of the region also came under intense discussion, and we have agreed to convene a Southeast Economic Summit on a date that will be communicated soon. So now they are going to be having a Southeast Economic Summit on a date that will be communicated. This is what we expected all the governors and the leaders in the Southeast to do. We have like 5 governors in the Southeast. Come together as one, as leadership, to make sure that your region is the best. Instead of it to allow several groups of insecurity group, terrorist group like IPOB, like Biafra, like Simon, like all of them to be rising up and be causing problems in the Southeast. So let us see how this is going to work. Are you getting me now? So the economy of the region also came under intense discussion, and we have agreed to convene a Southeast Economic Summit on a date that will be communicated soon. I am pleased at the prospect of greater prosperity for our region, working together as a people with common destiny. God bless Ala Igbo. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They did not say God bless Biafra. He said God bless Ala Igbo. So the name Biafra is under contention by so many people of Igbo origin. They don't accept the word Biafra. At least I know for once that what's his name? Ijele do not accept the word Biafra for Ala Igbo, for Igbo land to be called Biafra. At least I've listened to Ijele. He does not seem to accept the name Biafra. And I've not seen any prominent person in the Igbo land that is calling or referring to the region as Biafra. They refer to it as Ala Igbo. So, well, let us see how this new development will go. And I so much appreciate it because they can now understand that it's no more business as usual. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. That is my message today. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. Are you getting me now? So the story is a very good one and it is sweet. You understand me? It is sweet for Bele. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. So yes. So, and now that is why they are trying to restructure and change their strategy. Are you getting me now? And I think that is why Simon Ekpa have decided to create another organization. They are no more using IPOP name as well. So they have changed it. You know, when we say these things, even if they go and change the strategy, it will not work. You understand? Because we know. You understand me? So I want to open the website as I'm talking to you now. You can open the website. It's New Dimension Mandate Incorporated. They say serving humanity for the greater good. That is their title. It's now a non-profit organization where every charitable act is a stepping stone towards human development and advancement. Now, they say the name, go and check the website. Every Igbo person, go and check the website so that you understand what Simon is doing. He has changed the name. It's now the New Dimension Mandate Incorporated. It is registered in the US. He said, we are New Dimension Mandate Incorporated, a 501c3 organization. With, of course, is incorporated in the US. That's why, because if you register like a non-profit organization in the US, it is referred to as 501c3 organization, with the ultimate goal of providing and promoting charitable causes. I wish I was streaming this thing on my system. I could have showed it to you. But we are, you know, they want to hide under every name. But the truth is that they are beginning to see that, my brother, all these things is not going to work anymore. Are you getting me now? So no more lies can fly. You understand me? So look at it. Go and read the mandate. Go and read it. We are New Dimension Mandate Incorporated. Go there. Every Igbo person should check this out. newdimensionmandate.org. Go to the website. You will see that it has changed. A 501c3 organization with the ultimate goal of providing and promoting charitable causes and humanitarian aid for the people of United States, Biafra, Ukraine, Syria, Nigeria, Sudan, Southern Cameroon, Eritrea, Afghanistan, and other parts of the world. Congratulations to you, Simon. You get sense. Hey, God. Oh boy, donation button plenty for their website. Though. You understand that their focus is donation. Go on the website, you will see one of their lawyers, Alo Ejimako. Go to the website. Even if they remove it, we will know. Their focus is donation. Go on the page. You will see Simon Ekpa picture as well. He says he's ambassador for peace. I don't even know. Simon Ekpa was with ambassador of peace. Oh, they say Simon Ekpa has been honored with ambassador for peace. So he's now a peace. Simon Ekpa is now peace ambassador. Wow. This is a very good development because no more lies can fly in Nigeria. So guys, go and check it. Go and check it out. He said he's the Prime Minister, Biafra Republic government in exile, as honored with an ambassador of peace. Wow, good news. Good news. And then so that you understand the game, on the page, they put Aishwa, Boko Haram clash in Borno State. So that is what they use. They say 12 other deadly terrorist organizations. Of course, they did not put IPOPU as been named as one of the deadliest organizations. Deadliest terrorist organization in Nigeria. They did not include their name. So it's a very welcome development, my brother. We like it that you are beginning to think that the lies can no more fly in Nigeria. So please, but we need to visit it because we need to follow up the next propaganda. You understand me? We need to follow up the next propaganda because they cannot see that the idea of Biafra is not going to fly. So they have a new name, the New Dimension Mandate Go and check it. It's now registered as a non-profit organization in the US. And they say the man is to provide the ultimate goal of providing and promoting charitable causes and humanitarian aid for the people of the United States, Biafra, Ukraine, Syria, Nigeria, Sudan, Southern Cameroon, Eritrea, Afghanistan. Why didn't you add Niger Republic? Because I see that the IPOP Biafra people, they so much love Niger Republic and Mali. You know what I mean? So by the way, guys, that is one of the message I want to tell you, that no more lies can fly in Nigeria. So let's move to the next one. I get me now. So it will be a very shameful thing that if you are contributing money to Simon, you don't understand what is going on. That is why I'm sending you this message, because you will not like to read. As I'm telling you now, go to the website and check. You will not check. You will not know. You don't know what they are doing. You'll just be donating money, because I see that you people like donating money. It's a good thing, you know. I wish you donate money to build the Southeast. It could have been the best. You understand me? It could have been the best. But you see, you miss the mark. But let us see if they are going to use this new organization to actually make a change. But we can see that unlike the vision and their mission, so they say they want to provide humanitarian aid. Maybe that's why donation button is everywhere on their pages. And we see Aloy Ejumako, one of their Biafra man, on the page. You see it, Aloy Ejumako. Aloy Ejumako is part of the people on the page. That tells you that they have changed it. And you can see Simon Ekpa on their page. So Simon Ekpa is the leader of the new company that they have formed. And they say, as you can see it there, they say the mission has changed. So we need to let everybody know what is going on right now, so that they will not fall victim. I mean, if you are setting up a new organization, that is good. We now understand that you have a charitable organization. And just like what they do, they're always looking for where there are crises, or either they create crisis so that they can use it as a way to ask for donations. So we understand your games. You understand me? We understand your games. But it's very, very clear now that you understand that no more lies can succeed. No more lies can succeed in Nigeria, because we now have a president. Talking about lies, let us move. Talking about lies is the same way they told us, oh, Tinubu want to do this. He want to bomb Niger Republic. He want to this. We saw the city boy yesterday addressing the issues that is going on in Niger Republic. We also saw Sanusi, the ex-governor of CBN governor of Nigeria, was in Niger Republic. He was welcomed in a very big welcome of Sanusi, the former governor of CBN governor of Nigeria, was in Niger Republic, and it was, in fact, the welcome was too much. They welcomed him, and he had a meeting with some of the military coup plotters and all of that. And then we saw the city boy address everybody that, look at, we want peace in the region. And let me even tell you something. It's not just about Niger Republic. It's about the whole of the country, Libya, the whole of the region, Western region, or the whole of the region, Africa as a whole. So the city boy, as a chairman of ECOWAS, is focusing on how there's going to be a discussion, negotiation on how to work together to achieve success in Africa, or in the region, Western region, Africa as a whole, of course. So we saw the city boy addressing everybody, telling them that, well, we are using dialogue. You know, so it's dialogue that we are going to do. We are using dialogue to make sure we discuss our concerns and how to resolve it among ourselves. Are you getting me now? But notwithstanding, we are not removing force out of it. We can still use force. If you want to be stubborn, we can still use force to bring peace. After all, right from the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and it's only the violent people that take it by force. I get it. So yes, so the city boy addressed the rumors and the lies and the propaganda that, oh, you want to cause war, you want to do. My brother, relax. The weekend has just finished today. This is another weekend. This is 2 weekends now. Friday today, you see. So relax, enjoy your weekend. Just like the city boy said, this moment, enjoy this moment. He said, renewed hope is here. Nigeria is back. Enjoy this moment. And this is what is going on, guys. So no more lies can fly in Nigeria anymore. Anywhere we see the lies, Anywhere we see the lies, we are going to expose it. I guess anywhere we hear or watch any lies, anywhere, our job is to make sure we debunk all the lies of these people. I get it now. Yes. So what do you have to say? As you have run your propaganda, lying, deceiving people, trying to deceive people that, oh, City Boy want to cause problem, he want to cause war. Now, what do you have to say about that? Since it's no longer working. Wait, let me see. This person that is like every time sending me something, is spamming the page. Let me see who is this person spamming my page. My brother, I don't know what you hope to achieve by trying to spam the page. It's a very strong page. Criminals don't succeed here, guys. Go and ask them. They will tell you. Criminals don't succeed here. I can assure you. Yes, go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
I salute you.
My name is Adekunle. Can you help us block this fake word?
Yeah. That is what I want to do now. I saw the spamming. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
No worries. Okay, thank you for that. So you see, your criminality will not work. You are spamming the page. Sorry. If you are one of the people that they employ you to think that you can block the page, my brother, go and rest. Go and rest, huh? You know they work. You know they work. So you are using fake name to be spamming the page, huh? You are using. I don't know why you people, you are not proud of yourself. You use fake name, you use fake picture to be spamming. My brother, we don't block them. All the comments disappeared, gone. You understand me? All the comments disappeared and gone. You see, no criminality work on this page, okay? No criminality work here, and it's not going to work anymore. You understand me? So all your lies and propaganda has been exposed. Cheya, we cannot help you. We cannot help you anymore. Cheya. Che. So Biafra is not coming. Or Obi is not coming. Child. I pray so hard that Obi should come. Some of them are saying that they are waiting for the new, judgment of the court. By the way, so now let me show you how they run their propaganda. So now, they have a special, we have identified all those pages that they are using to run their propaganda. One of them is The Law. The page is on YouTube. One of them is it Nigi Media? Something Nigi Media. You know it. It's on YouTube. So I was looking at their propaganda because we need to debunk all of them. And I came across one. Now, I will play it to you so that you listen. They are running a propaganda, and on that page, they are saying that Tinubu is regretting. Tinubu is crying that he was deceived. You understand me? They say Tinubu that okay, I see your comment. Obosi Oluwaseun. All their lies is gone. Return our mandate. Give us Biafra. We want to continue the sit at home. We are not Nigerians. Release Nnamdi Kanu, IPOP saviors, or we will flip Nigeria upside down. We are still waiting for them to flip the country upside down. So listen to one of their propaganda here. So this person is running a propaganda that Tinubu is now is regretting that he was deceived. I want to play the propaganda so that you will see. My brother, we understand the game. So it's very, very clear that the game is to run a propaganda to see how to bring down the government. So listen to one of the propaganda now. Listen to it. No more lies. No more lies can fly in the country, Nigeria. Listen, no.
Deceived. Tinubu wept.
Listen, no.
Over notice of getting him disqualified.
He said Tinubu wept over notice of getting him disqualified. Let me see if I can go by a little bit. Now, listen.
After the election rerun, truly, Tinubu was deceived. He was deceived by.
Listen, guys, sorry. I don't want that. They are rubbish. I want to go back so that you can hear from the beginning. This is how they run their propaganda. It's on YouTube, the Law TV. You can go and watch their propaganda because I want you to know where the propaganda comes from. The Law TV, as in D, letter D, Law, L-A-W, Law, then space, TV on YouTube. Go and watch. You will see all the propaganda that they are using is on that page. Another one is Nenge Media, is on YouTube. We will identify all of them. Don't worry. I know all of them. That's why I can do this job. I can identify them. They are criminals. You understand me? But they know that their end is coming. So on their YouTube page, this is their propaganda. Listen,
I was deceived. Tinubu wept over notice of getting him disqualified after the election rerun. Truly, Tinubu was deceived. He was deceived by his lawyers. And that very one that called himself a member of the Senate, that's in Lagos State. In fact, that very man and a senior advocate of Nigerian at that is the one that truly deceived Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I'll say that Tinubu himself as well also deceived himself, believing so much in these people when he knows that of a truth that this is not what the verdict actually was. According to Tinubu, he said that that what really happened at the presidential election was completely out of his understanding. That he was just sitting, watching, and hoping and waiting for what the declaration of the result is going to be. So quite unfortunate, he discovered that his name was mentioned. That was what actually gave him a lifting up and gave him the confidence to move out to claim his victory. My people, this is a very serious matter that one really need to look at, because now Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now denying that he doesn't know anything about how he actually got victorious in the presidential election. Let's check the content, my able listeners.
Can you hear it? Can you hear the propaganda? That is how they run. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. So they are the one running the propaganda. He said that Tinubu regret or wept or cried that he was deceived, that he So do you understand it now? So they thought that we are not going to get it. Now we understand everything. We understand all their propaganda and it's not working. That's why no more lies can fly in the country. You understand me? No more lies can fly in the country anymore. So their propaganda is gone. So say tomorrow's show between you and wounded civilian go pain them. Hey, my brother. Yes, that reminds me. So we are having a program tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Wounded civilian. Of course, it's on my page. You can go and check it. You understand? Oh, he said, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. Che, the city boy, the last man standing, defeated all defeatables. They don't have any lie anymore. They don't lie. They have spread their fake news propaganda. Now they don't know what to say again. They don't just know what to say again. The only option is to accept the reality. What is the reality? We now have a president that is listening and making sure he's looking for, strategic action steps, to take sustainable solution to bring back the country on track and to make sure that things are working perfectly well. That is a reality now on ground. They can see it. They now understand that all their propaganda will not go anywhere. It can never stop the city boy. That is what they have realized. So now they are beginning to adjust. IPOP, they are changing names through Simon Ekpa to a new name, and now the Southeast governors are coming together to say, okay, let us work together as a region. to make sure that Ala Igbo become the best. This is our prayers. This is what we want. Each time I come here, I talk about it because I see that so many of them have been deceived. They don't actually know what is going on. And when I share it, they will use a fake account to come to my page to lie. They say, oh, Nsima, oh, you don't like the Igbos. That is nonsense. That is not what we are talking about. We are talking about prosperity all over the country. We can see that the people, the region that is bringing us down is the Southeast. You understand me? Because the governors are not doing what they're supposed to do. The governors are not working. They are not, doing things. And their people are migrating from the Southeast to any other part of the country, causing problems and nuisance everywhere. And they don't still know the cause of their problem. I get it? That is what we are talking about. And I believe now that all these things have been exposed. But the most important thing is that the federal government have given monies to the state government. So now that the federal government have given money to the state government, how are they going to spend this money, especially in the Southeast? So I would say that I like the move that the governors have already taken. Soludo, I like the move that all of them are now coming together as a region to put those resources together. My brother, the money that Tinubu, the president, has given to the governors is 3 times the normal allocation. So it is a good thing that all the governors from the Southeast, if they come together and put that resources together, they can achieve something in the region. They can at least stop the criminality of all these things or run a program to educate their brothers concerning the misconception and the lies of Biafra, the lies and propaganda of Biafra that have existed for years. Who is going to save Igbo land? The only way to save Igbo land is to debunk all the lies and criminality of IPOP and Biafra concept. Because they had the wrong history. They have been brainwashed for over 10 years by IPOP. So my suggestion to the leadership of the Southeast, because now they are now coming together, is to run a program, whether it's going to be a radio program that is going to be running on the Southeast, all the network, radio network on the Southeast, and the television network in the Southeast, to renew the mindset of the people in the Southeast. Even the City Boy talked about it. And I think this is the same program that we need in Nigeria as a whole. We need a mindset, renewal of our mindset, change of our mindset. It's a program that needs to do that. I know it's not going to be easy because they have been programming our mindset for a very long time. Because everything that has been going on is reprogramming or programming. So we need a reprogramming a program. Especially in the Southeast. So please, if the governors in the Southeast are looking for what to do, my number one advice is a reprogramming program, mindset, an orientation program, a program that will that will make the people from the Southeast to understand that the Biafra story was a lie, was a big lie. That is only a personal interest, one man personal interest that drag everybody into the propaganda that is consuming the whole of Igbo land. That is what I think the Southeast governor should start from. That is the best approach to resolve the issue that is going on in the Southeast. That is my advice. We know that you can do every other thing. You can come together and set up a business. You can come together and provide grants for businesses and all of that. Are you getting me now? So this is my advice to the governor, Professor Soludo, the governor of Anambra State. I believe you can hear me. One of the best things to reprogram the mindset of the people in Igbo land, in Ala Igbo, is a radio program or a TV program. It can be through the churches. There are so many churches. You understand me? they are Professor Wasofia said they are Biafra, my blood. No one can change. Me, I'm not changing them now, but I'm telling them if Soludo wants to bring a change in the Southeast, you can gather all the churches in the Southeast. Of course, there are a lot of Catholic church in the Southeast. Catholic, Anglican, all those churches. You can run a program with the bishops and the pastors. The bishops, the churches can be a training program. Every Sunday, it can be a reprogramming program. I'm telling you, to help change the mindset of those people in the Southeast that have been deceived for generations. That is the number one program that is the most important. That is, no matter what you will do for the people who have wrong, false information or false history, you will never free them. They will never be well. The Southeast can never do well if they are still running with the fake propaganda history, false history that they have been taught for so many years, either knowingly or unknowingly. So a program that will change their mindset is one of the best programs. And Professor Wasofia is saying that they are Biafra. They cannot change it. Fine. I don't have any problem. But this is my suggestion. Are you getting me now? Even as I'm talking, one what's his name? Chisoba Peter. He said, God will punish you and even your generation. To come it shall never be well with your life. Exactly. It's not even well with your life. First. You are praying for another person. You never pray for your life to be well. You never pray for yourself to be well. You pray for me. You never pray to have peace in this house. You are praying for me. My brother, charity begins at home. If you cannot pray for yourself, if you cannot pray for yourself to be free or to be safe, why are you praying for somebody? Is that how you love me? Obesi Oluwaseun said, false history from Biafra radio, where most of them don't dedicate their brain to. Exactly. This is what they need. This is what they need. They need to debunk all the false history of Biafra that they have used their Radio Biafra. Today, Radio Biafra is no longer functioning because, of course, Nnamdi Kanu is in the SS dungeon. All the false news, all the false history that they have used to brainwash them. Because I cannot imagine, it can only be brainwashed, that somebody will be sitting down and be saying, bring money, bring money. Or sit at home. All of them will just sit at home. Now, they now begin to think, man, we have been doing so much harm and bad thing to our people. Our people have not been progressing because of sit at home. It's almost 2 years now. So I'm happy that Professor Soludo and other governors are taking actions. But these are just my advice. My brother, from experience, education is the best. And remember, when we talk about education, it's not about classroom education or degree. No, it's education on who you are, your true identity, and your history, the right history, and politics around you. If you don't know that one, forget it. There is no other education that you will get that will make sense. My brother, so Professor Soludo should understand what I'm talking about. Do you know that Radio Biafra has been running for complete more than 10 years? Because if I want to put Raf Wasrike, it will be more than 10 years. And on this Radio Biafra, they have been spreading false history. False history, for example, that General Philip Effiong from Akwa Ibom, because General Philip Effiong joined them to fight on the support of Biafra side, that Akwa Ibom is Biafra, that General Philip Effiong was an army from Akwa Ibom, so Akwa Ibom is Biafra. That is one of the false history that they have been running for years. False history that they have been. So we need a reprogramming program for 10 years, more than 10 years, my brother. If you keep listening to false news and lies, there is no way you begin to see yourself functioning with those lies. I get me now. So yes, for more than 10 years, they have been using Radio Biafra with false history of Biafra to deceive the brothers and sisters. So we need a reprogramming program on that first. That is what is needed, Soludo. Yes, of course, the insecurity issues can be resolved as soon as possible if the Southeast governors are ready to do that. And all of that. And one of the history that they hide from their brothers is that they did not tell them that the same Ojukwu that they were saying, Ojukwu that they say, oh, that Fulani is coming, that one of their reasons is to get Biafra because Fulani is coming, that they did not tell their brother that Ojukwu married from the north. They did not tell their brothers that Ojukwu today, that they say, oh, they don't like the north, they want to hate the north, married from the north. They didn't tell them that. So they need a proper reorientation program. And I also think that, of course, all Nigerians need a reorientation program. You understand me? This is a very important conversation. So that is my advice to them from the Southeast. You know, as we are talking now, they don't like it. They say, Isima is spoiling our business. The only thing they can do is to look for ways to report my pages. That's all they can do, my brother. You try. I have told you, try reporting the page. It will never come down. People that know, you know from the time. Report the page is not coming down because I'm doing the right thing. You understand me? I'm doing the right thing. You want to continue to defraud everybody in Nigeria, especially in the Southeast. Use the name of to destabilize the country. It's not going to work. I get it, Mina. So the only thing you can do is to report pages or run propaganda about me. It has failed. You understand me? So please, Soludo, take it very serious and make sure you take proper action for a reorientation program in the Southeast. This is what I think will help the people of the Southeast. If the governors in the Southeast want to solve the situation, you really need to conduct a reorientation program. Because I also know that the governors are part of the problem. So you might not want to solve the problem because you are benefiting from it. But if you try to solve it, that is fine. If you want it to be okay, you can do it. I get it, Mina. So how many of you know that Simon Ekpa took a secret oath? That Nnamdi Kanu gave Simon Ekpa a secret oath. How many of you know that Nnamdi Kanu gave Simon Ekpa a secret oath to replace him whenever anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu? How many of you know that? You don't know. So if you don't know that Nnamdi Kanu gave Simon Ekpa a secret oath to take so that Simon Ekpa can replace Nnamdi Kanu when something happened to him, why are you following and doing something that you don't know? My brother, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. One of the lies, because of course our topic today is no more lies can fly in Nigeria. Let us look at another lie that is no longer flying in the country. I get it, me now. No more lies. And I will remind you of something, because as we are saying it is what is happening. It's happening gradually. Now, many of you have not seen this video. Maybe you have seen it. This was an interview between Nnamdi Kanu and Dele Momodu. Dele Momodu. I don't know the role of Dele Momodu, because Dele Momodu have been existing for a very long time, even during Abacha period, Abacha and Abiola period. This Dele Momodu run a company called Ovation, where they do magazines. And I was told by a reliable source that Dele Momodu was a photographer for Abiola. And so many things happen. I don't want to go deep there. But hopefully, anybody that knows this information will call into this program and give us more update. Because no more lies can fly in Nigeria. The city boy is on the throne. Are you getting me now? No more lies can fly in Nigeria. Now, Dele Momodu interviewed Nnamdi Kanu. There was a time that Dele Momodu interviewed Nnamdi Kanu. And I want you to listen to one of the lies that they used to deceive their Biafra brother from the South. Listen, no?
I'm buried in a shallow grave in Saudi Arabia.
Listen.
I'm buried in a shallow grave in Saudi Arabia. Aisha Buhari was there. She came back from what they call the lesser heart. She was wearing black. She was born.
This was when the moment that Nnamdi Kanu told us that Buhari is dead. that Buhari is dead and was buried in a shallow grave in Saudi Arabia. Are you getting me now? My brother, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. That is the topic we are treating today. Oladimeji say, good morning, my brother. We are kings and queens. Have a lovely weekend. My brother, my weekend I don't really start to. Don't they start? You understand me? So this was one of the lies that Nnamdi Kanu told their brothers, told us, told all of us. I was part of it. He told all of us that Buhari is dead. And we joined him. Buhari is dead. Buhari, because I was in the media then. You have to make sure you run the propaganda because they say it's command and control. So if you are seeing people running propaganda, you'll be thinking this person have head. My brother, is because they say it's command and control. Anything that they dish out, you have to follow them and dish out. It's command and control. So I was part of it though. They say Buhari is dead. We say Buhari is dead. They say Nigeria is a zoo. We say Nigeria is a zoo. Because we know that the time like this will come when the lies and propaganda will expire. We follow them to push it. Yeah, because if we did not follow them to push it, by this time you will know. You will not know the truth now. If I was not there, will you know the truth today? You will not know. That is why they are so angry with me. If I was not part of the thing to understand what they're actually doing, you will not know. Nobody will. Are you seeing any Igbo man coming to debunk it? It's only Ijele, Blessdom, and some few people that are trying to come up now that are speaking up. Do you see any prominent Igbo man coming to debunk the lies? Or telling them, their brother, that no, this history that Nnamdi Kanu was sharing is false? Is there anybody that corrected it? Nobody corrected it. It's only sometimes Joe Ibokwe in Lagos, one man like that, Joe Ibokwe, try to sometimes, but you see, over a period of time, from our investigation, they say every 99.9% out of 100% of Igbo man, they think the same. They think the same. So, but that conversation is for another one. But this was one of the lies of IPOP from Nnamdi Kanu. You know, so because we are treating no more lies can fly in Nigeria. If you bring it, we'll tell the whole world that you are one of the criminals that have been terrorizing the country. And I'm happy the way even Soludo referred to them as criminals. Under any guise, they will not succeed anymore, according to them. Hopefully, they will take it serious. So listen to one of the lies that Nnamdi Kanu told us, that Buhari is dead. How many of you believe that Buhari is dead? I'm sorry, Buhari is alive. But I'm just, how many of you believe the lies of Nnamdi Kanu that Buhari is dead? Because somebody asked me, saying, Sima, did you actually believe that Buhari is dead? I said, yes, we believe now. We believe the propaganda now. It's propaganda. First of all, for you to be able to share the propaganda, you have to believe it. So that you can convince other people to believe the propaganda, so that the chain can continue. He said, Sima, are you serious? I said, we have to push the propaganda. That was the propaganda. If you don't use propaganda, nobody will listen to criminals. You have to look for propaganda. That is the way Nnamdi Kanu used to run propaganda. He started by even abusing the governors and the pastors and everything. I followed him. I was still listening. In fact, I joined them to sing that song. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. We sing the song, my brother, because we need to bring an end to all these things. We need to bring an end to this. So Nnamdi Kanu was interviewed by Dele Momodu as well. And this is on a live broadcast. In fact, that very day, lots of people, they were watching this program. They were watching this program when Nnamdi Kanu was telling everybody that Buhari is dead. If you watch, that is the same thing that they wanted to do to our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But immediately they started it. We fired them. Remember how they said it? They said, that is not the real Tinubu. That is a clone man. How many of you remember? I'm just showing you the lies. This is the lies that they used for 8 years of Buhari. They run propaganda for the 8 years of Buhari. Nobody came out. Nobody was able to stop them. Nobody was able to stop them. Nobody was able to stop them. But this time around, it's not going to work. So when they started during the campaign, they were saying, oh, that Tinubu is dead. That is not the real Tinubu, that is a clone. In fact, one of the closest of them told me that maybe they replace it with his son. That is the son that is the one talking in those campaigns. That is what they said to me. My brother, we don't see so many things. So one of the closest lady like that was telling us, oh, that is not the real Tinubu. That person is not. But we never believe. We don't follow. When she they talk, we don't follow. We also keep quiet because we. If you want to work with people, you keep quiet. We were keeping quiet. We keep it quiet. Every time she keep talking, he said, "You will not believe me. You will not believe me." I said, "Okay, madam, I will not believe you." He said, "You will not believe me that Tinubu is dead. That is a clone. It's a clone man. It's not the real Tinubu." So that is what they succeeded in doing during Buhari period. They run a propaganda. In fact, Nnamdi Kanu taught a special program where he was demonstrating the ears. They will show us the ear. Is this the real ear of Buhari? Is this the real face of what? They will be showing us the ears, the marks, the head. How many of you remember? My brother, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. That is why we are talking about it. So they tried it with Tinubu that, oh, Tinubu is a clone man, it's not the real man, and all of that. Oh, that person is not real. That, oh, when they discovered that we debunk it, they started saying, what did they say? They started saying, after they say, it was clone, we say, they now say, oh, we debunked that one. They now say, oh, he was, he's very sick. He's under the sick bed. He cannot talk. He cannot stand up. When they saw the city boy started talking, they say, he cannot speak. He's Baba Blue. They keep changing their propaganda. So let us listen to this one. Ijele was one of the ones that brought this video back. I want you to listen.
And buried in a shallow grave in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
Aisha Buhari was there. She came back from what they call the Lesser Hajj. She was wearing black. She was mourning. If you look at the pictures that were circulated at that point in time, you will see the smug, or should I say, the forlorn faces of northern governors. A minute silence was held at the AU for a late Buhari.
Wow. Did you hear that? My brother. This was a very, very appealing lie. That Buhari was dead and buried in a shallow grave in Saudi Arabia, and that the wife did a lot of things, and that the governors they observe a silent a minute silence for the late Buhari. So, but today we saw Buhari now. Today we saw Buhari now. Somebody is abusing me. I saw the abuse. I laughed. Now they are now using. It's like you are just learning on this page. The kind of abuse. If like say, oh, una abuse, una they abuse me, not true. That means I for don't die since. We saw Buhari now. So is it not Buhari that we saw after he finished his tenure? He went to his homeland, to his hometown. We saw Buhari now. We saw Buhari. Buhari is alive. So after all this propaganda, that is why there are so many Igbos that are no longer supporting their propaganda. The only people supporting it are only people that are still benefiting from it. We know all those ones because they are giving them small change. You understand me? They are the ones. All the Igbos that used to listen to Nnamdi Kanu, all of that, they are no longer, because Buhari is alive. We saw Buhari now. So who is that Buhari that went to his hometown when he finished? So it wasn't that not Buhari. Was it not Buhari? So those are the lies. But I want you to listen, continue listening. How they use false history to deceive so many people. False history. False history. Especially they know that their brothers don't want to read. They only count money. So they were the reason why the deceit was so much in Igbo land is because they know that their brothers, they are not interested in reading. They just want quick stuff. They want quick information. They want money. That's it. So he was able to deceive lots of them from the south with false history. Pay attention to this.
Majesty Elizabeth II has also penned a condolence message to the people of Nigeria before the cabal took over and asked her to rescind it, which she did. Buhari is dead, and I'm prepared to state Biafra on it. If you, Dele Momodu, can go and prove to me, I'm not asking you to do anything too complex. If you can go and ask this man you call Buhari, whoever it is in Asarok, to come outside, don't do very much, address a panel of Nigerian youths, maybe 20 of them, and speak Buhari's mother tongue, which is Fulfude. I will give up Biafra, I will apologize to him, and I will submit myself to any authority on this earth to do with me as they please.
So is that why Nnamdi Kanu surrendered? Because Nnamdi Kanu have discovered that Buhari is alive. No, I'm asking. He said if it's true that Buhari is alive, because Buhari is alive now. So is that why Nnamdi Kanu surrendered? Because he said he will surrender himself to any authority. Hey, my people, my people. Of course, we know that Nnamdi Kanu have surrendered because he's under the custody of the DSS dungeon. You understand me? Daniel said the man Buhari from Sudan is back to Daura, Katsina State. So the condition that Nnamdi Kanu gave is that if they can prove to him that Buhari is still alive, that he will surrender himself to any authority, and he will never talk about Biafra again. I'm sending this message because, you know, whenever I do a broadcast, I talk the way I talk, but this is a reality. So now that Nnamdi Kanu has discovered that Buhari is not dead, he's alive, with what he said, with his promise that he's going to surrender Biafra, surrender his life to any authority. Why are people like this still shouting Biafra, Biafra, after they see that all those things that Nnamdi Kanu was telling them was a lie? Because it should be wise. It's only if you're a foolish person, the lies that they told you have been proven wrong or proven as a lie, and then you can see that Buhari is alive. Why are you still doing what you are doing? Why are you still deceiving yourself? So, is that why Nnamdi Kanu surrendered? I want to go back there because you need to listen to what he said. Listen.
Majesty Elizabeth II has also penned a condolence message to the people of Nigeria before the cabal took over and asked her to rescind it, which she did. Buhari is dead, and I'm prepared to stake Biafra on it. If you, Dele Momodu, can go and prove to me, I'm not asking you to do anything too complex.
Listen now.
If you can go and ask this man you call Buhari,
yes,
whoever it is in Asarok,
yes,
to come outside,
yes,
don't do very much, address a panel of Nigerian youths,
okay,
maybe 20 of them,
okay,
and speak Buhari's mother tongue, which is Fulfude.
Okay.
I will give up Biafra.
Okay.
I will apologize to him.
Okay.
And I will submit myself to any authority on this earth to do with me as they please.
Okay. Did you listen to that? I'm bringing that message. So, Nnamdi Kanu said he's going to he's taking Biafra. That he's going to give up Biafra, number one. Number two, that he's going to submit his life to any authority. Number three, so that the authority can do whatever they think they like to him. So is it true that this has just happened now? Because Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon. So is it true that Nnamdi Kanu has given up Biafra, because Biafra, there's nothing like Biafra in the first place. But some people who don't know, they want to take over, like Simon Ekpa. They want to do their own. But now Simon Ekpa is using another strategy. New Dimension Mandate is an organization where we want to provide aid to the people in Biafra, Pakistan, is it or Afghanistan? Are you getting me now? So Nnamdi Kanu, is it true that Nnamdi Kanu have surrendered Biafra? Because Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon. You understand me? To the authority, so that they can do to him whatever thing they like. You know, there's this discussion every time people say, some people say, they should release Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu will be released, this and that. My brother, we have said it before. This time around, it's not going to be the case of Ojukwu or Rav Wasurike, where another person will rise up in the name of Biafra to run a propaganda and lies to bring down the country. It's not going to be like that again. It's not going to work like that again. I get me now. This thing is not going to work like that again. The city boy, for example, I've said before, definitely, of course, definitely Nnamdi Kanu will be released, but the condition will be different. The condition will be, you know, a strict condition will be given. Are you getting me now? So definitely, Nnamdi Kanu will be released, but we know that before this release will take place, there will be a very, very, very strong agreement that is going to sign. Understand me, with the government, you know. So, but telling us that you want to sit at home, this and that can release Nnamdi Kanu. The government has proven to you that even if you sit down from now till tomorrow, you understand me? Because the people that sat down, they say they sit at home. They are no longer sitting at home, of course, because even Nnamdi Kanu himself said that you people don't love him. You don't want him to be released. Because that is the truth. It's because so many people have been deceived. They have not told their brothers the truth. The problem is that they have not told their brothers the truth, that this Biafra something, there's nothing like Biafra. You understand me? So because they understand the consequences. Because if they come out to tell their brother that, oh, there's nothing like Biafra, they will say, oh, so you have been deceiving us and be using our hair. You form a company collecting money from people. So it will be a big problem. So they are also protecting their interests as well. So they are looking for, Nnamdi Kanu is also protecting himself, because the quickest way to do is to tell them that Biafra will never come, it will never come. Because if he does that, people will say, oh, so you knew that Biafra will not come, but you deceive us. So that is where the problem is. Are you getting me now? You understand? But if Nnamdi Kanu have surrendered this Biafra, that they know is not going to happen, to the federal government, because now he's in DSS dungeon, and he has surrendered his life to the federal government to do to him whatever thing they like. Why are some people not knowing this and seeing the truth? Are you getting me now? Why some people cannot know this and see the truth? Let us listen, please.
Jibril was there. Jibril followed Abba Kyari to Cuba and ran away from there and never came back. The man you have now in Asarok is from Niger Republic.
That his father.
His name is Yusuf Abubakar.
Now we don't know
that is
it was Saudi Arabia.
So listen, so Nnamdi Kanu told us everything. Gave us another person that was in Asarok, that it was Jibril from Sudan. He gave us his name, something Yusuf and everything. So, but now all these things that he was saying has turned out to be lies. What is the fate of Nnamdi Kanu? Listen.
Even personally, I was mentioning his name as well.
Then he said
it is not
the
Buhari.
mistake is Biafra on it. Now you know that Buhari did not lie. That he had gone to his place, spoken in his mother tongue with his people, and everything he said he should do, he had done it and more, including visiting Imo State. Very good down. I think
so that is why I'm saying that now that Nnamdi Kanu have seen that Buhari did not die, is it true that Nnamdi Kanu have surrendered this Biafra to the government in the DSS dungeon and surrendered his life? And that is why Nnamdi Kanu is begging that please stop this your sit at home so that I will be released. But he doesn't want to bring it out and tell them the truth. We saw the video of Buhari in his hometown speaking his language. I have the video. I can play the video for you, where a woman was asking that, oh, I'm shocked that this is Buhari is walking on the street. So now, what is the fate? Because you see, these people, you people don't know anything. We want to help you to be free from your criminality. That is why I'm asking Soludo to conduct an orientation program for the people in the Southeast, because they have deceived them with false history and propaganda and lies. Now, Nnamdi Kanu wants to free himself. He doesn't know how to do it. He's begging that they should stop the sit at home so that he will be released, because he has surrendered to the federal government. The statement that will free Nnamdi Kanu is to tell his people that he has surrendered to the government, that there is nothing like Biafra. That is the only statement that will save him, because people will now know that, oh, all these things were propaganda. If I talk now, when I say I talk, the only way Nnamdi Kanu will free himself, very easy, he will come out tomorrow if he does this. Just tell his people that he has surrendered to the government. Remember when I said this and that? It's a lie. I've surrendered myself. I know that this was a lie, that Biafra is not coming. That is the only message that can free Nnamdi Kanu tonight. If he can issue that statement, he's free. Because that will make the people, the whole of the Southeast, their brain to be open, that this is a business and propaganda that they have been running. Because now that we are telling them that Simon Ekpa has started his own, they are not still listening. They are not on it. It's not clear. They have a problem. I don't know how they use their brain. It can never happen in the South. It can never happen in the Niger Delta or any other place. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. My brother, if you just want to make money, if you want your business to prosper, just start telling them that Biafra must come tomorrow. And they will follow you. Begin to see vision. So this is what Ijele is trying to explain. That now that that we saw Buhari everywhere, go to his hometown, speaking to people, visited Imo State, went to different places, what is going to happen to Nnamdi Kanu? And why are people from the South still believing the lies and propaganda? Because no more lies can fly in Nigeria.
Know that Buhari did not lie. That he had gone to his place, spoken in his mother tongue with his people, and everything he said he should do, he had done it and more, including visiting Imo State 3 good times, I think 3 or 4 times. Ever since this Uku Onyoshi Avaluku made that comment. Then now he said he is taking his Biafra on it. Then he was proven wrong. You, Mwabingo, you are still there shouting Biafra. Remember what he told that buffoon, Dele Momodu? He told Dele that if Dele can prove all these things wrong, that the government should take him and do with him what they please, or as they please. Okay. Now they don't catch up. All those things now false. Yet you are now telling us, hey, leave him, he didn't do anything. You people should continue to tell Bintanyako that her career and probably something bigger than her career is at stake on this case.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Hey, God of gods. It's a very wonderful conversation. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. This is the secret of what is going on, oh. But I'm using it as a play. This is a secret of what is going on. When they captured Nnamdi Kanu, Buhari presented himself to him. This is Buhari. You say I don't die. See me here. You say you're going to surrender and everything. I've already made the program long time ago. Even when I was teaching, I said Nnamdi Kanu have surrendered. It's a long time. Forget it. But you see, the people from the Southeast do not still understand. That's why I'm saying Soludo should run a program to help change the mindset of the people. And then Nnamdi Kanu should tell them, come out and tell them, be a man, be bold. Come out and tell them that I have surrendered. There is nothing like Biafra. It's a lie. We have been deceived by false history. Nonsense. And by the way, the lawyers who, all these Biafra lawyers, they don't work now. Is there any work in the Southeast? They have to use Biafra to continue to shine. And they know that money will be coming from the diaspora, the Igbos in the diaspora. Because no money can come from anywhere in the land. They give the money, the Igbos in the diaspora will contribute money for them to pay the lawyers and all of that. And there may be some governors who are supporting, trying to use it as a means to make sure that they will not use their resources. You understand me? They will not use the money to develop the Southeast. Because the governor can just give small money and say, yeah, you people should fight, keep on fighting. And they will not use the money to develop the Southeast. That is what has been going on. That's what has been going on. Orji Uzor is from the same Abia state with Nnamdi Kanu. You ask yourself, why did they not develop Abia state, where Nnamdi Kanu is coming from? You ask yourself, why did Orji Uzor make Nnamdi Kanu parents a chief? Gave the chief, his parent a title, the chieftaincy title. These are the questions you need to ask. But you see, so many of them know, but they continue to keep quiet. But we don't have problem. Because no more lies can fly in Nigeria. You understand me? No more lies can fly in Nigeria. So many people that have been deceived with the lies. There are so many other lies. So there are plenty. We will talk about it. We'll talk about it. So Ijele, in case you did not know who is Ijele is the one that was talking. Ijele, this is one of the Igbo brother from the Southeast that is trying to educate their brothers. Ijele cannot do it alone. That is why we need a steady program on TVs and radio, on all the channels, the radio network and television channel across the whole of the Southeast. This is a very important advice I'm giving to the governors in the Southeast. They need to understand the true story of Biafra, the true history of Biafra. If they understand that the true history of Biafra, if they understand the true history of Biafra, then they will not understand the reason why history was removed from the education system in Nigeria, so that other tribes will not fight them. For the criminality that Ojukwu brought, for the sufferings that Ojukwu brought, for the carnage that Ojukwu brought to the Igbo land. So that is a program. I know why I'm repeating this. Soludo and the governors in the Southeast should think of this. This is a program that must be run all through the televisions and media houses in the Southeast. Let them understand the true story of Biafra. You can still use Nnamdi Kanu to save them. You understand me? The part that Nnamdi Kanu needs to play is tell the people that have surrendered. I saw Buhari, Buhari is alive, and I surrendered, that there's nothing like Biafra. Let us join our hands to develop our land. Simple. But will that be possible? Anyways, so this is Ijele explaining more.
Let all this they do jump. Oh, we don't go. Oh, God, oh, we do this one. You people will still go become. You will still go down. You will, like una never even start to find any place where you could go one remote area, find one person where they call himself George. Where they give any kind. This bingo say if na like, may they catch and do anything where they like. Mind you, it was at the height of his ESN eyeing of our own people. Then at the end of the day, he was proving wrong. Let me even address the useless Dele Momodu. Have you seen that these guys all have hands in what is happening in our place? People's blood are on their hand. They were the ones promoting this banza. Do you know what it takes to put someone on a platform? So they didn't even do any vetting. That means the people using Usain Bolt, this criminal, must have paid him, or they would have paid him. He was probably doing the favor there by projecting their crook. before you and everybody is there. Oh, please, listen. Why are you bringing out this video? I know tell on and say this junction when Nnamdi Kanu enter, you go come out. All the evil he committed. Search how many people.
All right, guys. Oh my God, waiting the worry now. Leave my video alone. Leave my video alone, okay? Leave my video alone. Now, as we are telling them the truth now, they are saying, oh, in Sima, you are not in Nigeria. You don't know what people are passing through. You are stupid. Are you in the UK? Do you know what I'm passing through? Do you know what we are passing through in the UK? You want me to show you? I don't have time for all of you. Oh, and it's only the same Southeast, the same people shouting Biafra and IPOB. You are the one saying, oh, you see, I don't know what my people are passing through the same all over the world. You are not in the UK. You don't know what I'm passing through too. Are you getting me now? So don't make noise. We don't carry our problem and put on your head. Do you see it? So Ijele was trying to explain what is going on in the Southeast for them, if they can be wise. This was the thing that finished Nnamdi Kanu. That is the secret of everything that happened. Nnamdi Kanu said, if they catch me, if they can prove that Nnamdi Kanu is alive, that Buhari is alive, I stake Biafra, I will surrender Biafra. I will surrender to any authority for them to do me anything. The night that they captured Buhari, that was why all those their lies. They say he was taken to the Asorok or to the villa. The night they captured Nnamdi Kanu, they took him there. He saw Buhari, that Buhari is alive. He said, touch me. Are you getting me now? So what they have been projecting is that they don't want you to know. Nnamdi Kanu is handling two things. The problem is too much. You don't know how to escape from his own people. Because if Nnamdi Kanu escaped from the government, how is he going to escape from his own people? So Nnamdi Kanu is advised to stay with the government. As it stands now, Nnamdi Kanu don't have problem with the government. Me, I'm giving you revelation. In fact, Nnamdi Kanu is enjoying because he's safe with the government. Because if they release him, you see the way the way they will capture him like this. I'm telling you, what I'm telling you now, you might not like it, but this is the truth. Because the government knows that Nnamdi Kanu have surrendered. He knows the truth, that Buhari is not dead. Everything, all these things. So, but it's going to be a big shame and disgrace. So the only way they can protect him is to maybe protect him, keep him there. But then we need the people to know the truth. So that another generation, another group of people will not stand up and run the same propaganda. That is the part that must be played. So that there can be development in the Southeast. So that things can start moving in the Southeast. Because when people begin to know that their governors is the one that is responsible for the failures, for the suffering that is going on in the Southeast, they will start holding their governors accountable. But this Biafra lies and propaganda have made the people not to think. That's why they continue sitting at home thinking that it's going to affect Nigeria. Now they are the one giving up. They say, oh, we don't want to sit at home again. We are going to use it for, is it Economic Empowerment Day, EED. This is a special program, oh, even if I did not call it special program. It's a program to let you know that you are one of the stupid and foolish people to continue to believe the lies and propaganda that was sent or sold by Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB for a very long time. Because as it stands now, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. As it stands now, Nnamdi Kanu have confessed and surrendered to the government. But you know, the law must be, of course, there's punishment for everything. So there's punishment for the crime you have committed anyways. So there's still punishment for Nnamdi Kanu. But you see, he has already confessed and surrendered to the government. You understand me? It is you that don't know what is going on. It is you that do not know what is going on because they continue to hide it from you. That is why people like Simon Ekpa is out there to continue to hide it from you so that the business will continue. Now he has created a new name, new dimension mandate. You are shouting. You are calling him Lord, your Lord, your Lord. I'm telling you that Nnamdi Kanu is safe in DSS dungeon, is enjoying it. Because if he tells his people the truth, my brother, I don't think he can survive the next day. I'm telling you what is going on. Because their brother will say, all the people that you have killed in Igbo land, in Alaibo, you make our people to suffer for the past 10 years. My brother, it will not be easy for Nnamdi Kanu. It will not be easy for him. So, if he's free with the government, he might not be free with his own people, with the hands of his own people. So you that is outside here that don't know the truth, listen to me, the first son of Idu, and I'm giving you this information. Free yourself from this criminality and the lies and propaganda that they have sold to you for so many years. It is time for you to move because no more lies can fly in Nigeria. If you want the government to expose it, they will expose it. But you see, Nnamdi Kanu has been begging the government to keep it a secret for him to be free. Me, I'm telling you this one now. Olufunge said history is going to be reintroduced in schools now. This will expose them. Adex Legacy say, first son of Idu, I salute you. Are you getting me now? I salute you. Anyways, I think I'll finish that conversation. So, anybody that is shouting, okay, wait, before I move, guys, before I move, let me say this. Let me show you this before I move. This is from El-Rufai. By the way, I got this information that El-Rufai is stepping down for another person as a minister. So I don't know if you have received that information, but I don't know how true is that for now. But let me tell you what El-Rufai said when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. I told you that all the things that happened, this is the genesis. When Dele Momodu interviewed Nnamdi Kanu, and he made a pledge that if they show him that Buhari is alive, he's going to stake Biafra, he's going to give up Biafra, he's going to surrender his life to, he's going to surrender the life to the government, to the authority, and they can do to him whatever thing they want. What the message I'm giving to you is more than 100% truth. But you see, you will not hear it from their platform. Because even probably them, they don't even know the truth too. But I want you to listen to what El-Rufai said on the day that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. El-Rufai was interviewed on BBC 2021. Which year are we now? We are in 2023. August 2023. El-Rufai was interviewed on BBC News Pidgin, 2nd of July 2021. And the interview was maybe more of the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu. We say, what are the lessons? And then El-Rufai said, Nnamdi Kanu arrest is going to be a lesson to all others, to all the others. Remember, this is not the only first time that they arrest anybody or they stop the criminality of others. The Ralph Wasrike, they did the same. But because the message was not spread, Nnamdi Kanu started it too. From Ralph Wasrike. Now, Simon Ekpa is doing the same. But I know that he's a very intelligent man. He's listening and he's understanding. So let me show you something. I might not capture the exact place that El-Rufai was asked that question on BBC Pidgin. But I'm going to play it until when we get there. If we get there, we will listen. I want you to listen to what El-Rufai said. Even Garuba Shehu said it. When is Garuba? Before Garuba Shehu, we know Garuba Shehu that time. He said that the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu is the end of IPOB. Many of you have forgotten. We have not forgotten. Because we learn from history. You understand? We learn from it. We have not forgotten. It's only foolish person that will forget. You understand me? So now listen, this is the interview of El-Rufai.
The leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. What will be your reaction when you hear that news?
I was very happy. I was very happy for two reasons. First, the man was on trial and he jumped bail. Okay? That in itself is a crime. And no legal system should accept that. It doesn't matter whether it is Nnamdi Kanu or Nasir El-Rufai. You're on bail. There are conditions to the bail. You have sureties. To jump bail, you know, jeopardizing your sureties. Because people that acted as surety, you know, did that out of trust. And you expose them to danger. You expose Senator Abari, the minority leader in the Senate, to the likelihood of arrest. Because if the judge wanted, you could have arrested Abaribe and put him in prison until Nnamdi Kanu is produced. That's not how we should run our country. So that's one. Secondly, you know, a person that challenges the sovereignty of Nigeria, the authority of the state, and even incites violence to boot, you know, calling on people to burn police stations, to attack prisons and release criminals and kill other ethnic groups. He refers to his own country, whose passport he carried to go to wherever he was, as a zoo. He insults every official. He has insulted me so many times, but that's okay. You know, we are leaders, so we have to be insulted, even by scallywags like Nnamdi Kanu. But how can you sit in the comfort of another country and be encouraging the killing of citizens, encouraging the likelihood of your own backyard to be a battleground? Who does that? If you are smart, you take battles to other places. You don't invite war to your own people. This is what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. He has violated several laws of Nigeria, and it was proper that the federal government followed the processes and used the Interpol red flag system to bring him to justice. And he should be brought to justice. He should have his day in court. If he's guilty, fine. If he's not, he has insulted us for nothing. We'll live with it. I congratulate the federal government. I'm pleased with this development. And this should be a message to all these separatists challenging the authority of the Nigerian state to be very careful. The government may be patient and follow due process, but in the end, you face justice.
So, Your Excellency, you talk about the issue of banditry and kidnapping.
Okay, did you hear that? That was the comment of El-Rufai. And you need to listen to him again so that you understand how the government take the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Because some of you are still dreaming and playing. You don't understand. But by the way, I've given you my message. This is the message from the first son of Idu. You know, sometimes I've not been talking in this kind of level. The reason why I'm talking in this level is because of the broadcast tomorrow, guys. If you're going to be part of the broadcast with wounded civilian, it's going to be live. I don't know whether on his page or anywhere. I might stream it, depend. I don't know the arrangement yet. But you see, we are going to be live with wounded civilians. If you watch my program since yesterday or some days ago, you see me, I talk about the Southeast and Biafra to this point. Because I'm going to close the chapter. Because no more lies can fly in Nigeria. You understand me? No more lies can fly. Any person that has sense will have sense. You understand me? And you listen to what El-Rufai said. The Nigerian government will be so patient with you. So because they need evidences. They continue doing it. Just like I've been telling Simon Ekpa. Thank God Simon Ekpa is wise now. He created a new organization called it New Dimension. He wants to do it a different way. You understand me? You have to be wise in what you are doing. And now he said that it might take time. The government might leave you. It might take time, but at the end, you will pay for it. And just like Abaribe, remember, the federal government have been so nice to IPOB, even Nnamdi Kanu and Abaribe. Because on a normal note, the federal government is supposed to have arrested. I believe that there was a time that even Abaribe was arrested or questioned, all those kind of stuff. I get me now. But what I'm telling you is a reality. You need to understand the severity of the case of Nnamdi Kanu. You need to, because some of you still think that is a joke. I have just told you that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. Immediately, Nnamdi Kanu made that stake. It was the same period of Dele Momodu interview together with the Kenya interview, and Nnamdi Kanu was arrested because he put a stake that if you find me, if you can prove to me that Buhari is alive, I'm going to surrender I'm going to hand over myself to the authority. You can do me anything that you want to do. Today, Nnamdi Kanu can confirm that Buhari is alive. So that is by the way. Are you getting me now? So anybody that continue to deceive themselves, you are free to deceive yourself. If you like, abuse me, call me names. If you want to call me Onyemo, because that's the way Igbo people call us. They are the only tribe. So many, in fact, they have tribe for names for every other tribe. They call Akwa Ibom people Onyemo, houseboy, they abuse us. They do all kinds of things. My brother, I'm just telling you that no more lies can fly in Nigeria. This is the way I'm shouting. I'm like a voice in the wilderness, shouting, preparing the way for the coming of Jesus. I said, no more lies can fly in Nigeria. You know why? Because the city boy is on the throne. Nigeria is back. That is the reality. If you want to do it, try it and see. This is not Buhari government, though. It's the city boy government. And no more lies can fly. Guys, if you want to call in and make your contribution, you can call in now. I've almost done 2 hours. This is 1 hour, 50 minutes. If you want to call in and make your contribution, call in and make your contribution. And remember tomorrow's program with Wounded Civilian, 7 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. I think tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. We are going to be live, maybe on this page or any other place, but I will share it so that you be part of it. Are you getting me now? We want peace. We want development. I don't hate anybody. I love everybody. But you see, if you hate me and you want to come and abuse me, I will abuse you 10,000 times. You will not be able to be free. My own abuse, it will pain you because I'm not just going to abuse you now. I'm going to be putting it small, and it will be paining you. Are you getting me now? So if you want good thing, you will get good thing. If you say good thing about me, you will get good. If you abuse me, I will abuse you 100 times. Me, I'm not afraid of it. You see this page? This page is a page that even Facebook know that I have reported to them. So I've written a petition against all the IPOP people that have been reporting this page. Are you getting me? So they know. So if you like, keep reporting. There's nothing that will happen. That's because they know that I'm on the right track. So I wanted to play you that before I move to the next one, but I want to open the line. If you want to call in and make your contribution, if you have any contrary opinion to what I've said, if you feel like I'm lying or maybe I made a mistake, you can correct me. If you feel like I make a mistake, if you feel that what I'm saying is not correct, you can correct me. But this is what I know. This is what I know is the truth. It can only take a little bit of time, but it will happen. Are you getting me? So no more lies can fly in Nigeria. What is this? So wait, let me check this. Let me check this comment. Yes, you can call and make your contribution. I see somewhere trying to. You can call and make your contribution if you want to call. Hold on, guys. I don't know what is happening here. Somebody say the voice. Yeah, I see. I see that something is wrong. All right. If you want to call in, you are free to call in. Hello, I salute you.
How you doing, my brother? All right. If you want to, yeah. I'm sorry about that. Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead. We are salute you.
First of all, even Ijele, I don't make my comment there.
Okay.
Now the cap will be there. Jesus come. If they like it or not.
Why do you think so?
My brother, even ordinary person with thief, Byron for Nigeria, then jail. Talk less of somebody that go against the whole country. Burn this police station down. Kill this, kill that. Open his dirty mouth, say, even challenge that fat idiot that sell out Kudirat Abiola. Modu. He even tell Daily Modu to go and fact check that Buhari is dead, is Jubilee that is ruling Nigeria. I don't know if I can find you a video the day Obasanjo come out for the first time and go Kanu story about Buhari the following day they arrested Kanu.
Yes, now I know.
Yeah. Following day Kanu was arrested, so Obasanjo knows about how Kanu get fucked up. Obasanjo has ears all over the world. That is why they call him Ebola, who is very powerful in Africa. He has made grand. That is why it can be bragging everywhere. So for that is for Nnamdi Kanu. He go tired there. And for Samuel Ekpa, my brother, that's a lie. I don't believe Kanu made any hold with Samuel. Samuel Ekpa is not going to back up. Even if they release Kanu tomorrow, Samuel Ekpa will never stop.
Okay.
That is one thing.
Why do you think Simon Ekpa will never stop? Is it because he's benefiting from it? Or
it's raking millions of. I'm telling you, brother, you see the Samuel Ekpa came out live on his platform. All of them saw him, they are calling him. Even one of them was crying like a baby, one idiot calling from Jenny, crying like he has met Jesus. I was like, oh my God, look at people. Samuel Ekpa for the first time, you are crying.
Who was crying? Simon Ekpa.
One of the Biafra followers in Diaspora, I saw their life on Biafra program. When that was the day Samuel Ekpa said they have to give people money, that they will give each family $10, and he asked them to contribute money. If you see the way they are raising money that day to Samuel Ekpa account, these guys cash. Don't you see the way it's looking fresh? Don't you see the way? Come on, my brother.
Are you jealous? You don't want Simon Ekpa to be fresh? What are you talking about?
Guys, cash in. Nobody can touch Samuel Ekpa in Finland. All the people who raise money, they can't touch him because they raise the money voluntarily. It's not he forced them. He
didn't force them to donate the money. Of course, that's what I'm saying.
There's no law can take the money back from here. Nobody can touch her. And this guy is not coming to Nigeria again. That's one thing. Someone is not coming to Nigeria again. That is why they are asking them that why don't you go and do this campaign in Nigeria? Say no, I'm learned. You want to?
He said, I've learned my lesson. I don't want to put my life in danger. Yes.
You have to act like if you want to free Biafra, you could have act like this man from South Africa. Yes, you fight for your people.
Malema is fighting for his people there. Malema is in the parliament, is fighting for his people, and everybody can see what he's doing. That is how to fight. Yes.
Yes, but not for fear.
And Malema is not saying burn down properties, calling his country all kinds of names. No.
Be on the party. You created your own party. And you have to be in the government to fight for people, not from. I remember when Nnamdi Kanu made a video in his hotel room on lying on the bed with his wife, enjoying. And from that, and he still give up that to these fools and idiots. But people when they cash in, you know. That's one thing. Samuel Ekpa can never stop. Mark my word.
Who will stop when people are donating money to you, my brother? The only way Simon Ekpa can stop when the money stop coming.
These people like money that their own.
We know Simon Ekpa more than all of you now. I was broadcasting with him.
It's not even about Simon Ekpa. All these they like money. People who they use their own mother for money, use their own father for money. So Simon don't see money coming. So forget it. It's not going to back up. And when they say they are not contributing money again, it's already rich. So there's nothing they will do about it. It's rich already. So all this blah blah. And for those people that they try to take your account, I just love them, my brother. They can't even their father of Biafra. Before the election, they try to take this page down. They no work for them. They come. So all these people who they disturb me that they're just baby. I call them baby Biafra. Because their Papa Biafra don't try to take your page down. You know, it never work. Even when it is hot, down before the election, towards the election, when it is hot, they try it never works. So they should just go and sit down and look you.
So are you telling me that if the federal government gave Nnamdi Kanu or give Nnamdi Kanu a condition and he agree and sign it that they were not going to release him anytime soon,
he will debunk that there's no more. Remember he said it in that video that if Buhari is alive, right?
Yeah.
He will cancel Biafra, that we will never talk about Biafra again. So before Nnamdi Kanu can come out, right? That's how they do to terrorists all over the world.
Yes.
Government don't negotiate with terrorists. They will tell you what you need to do. When Buhari cut some Boko Haram, it's 50-50. Are you ready to step down or you want to die? And they said we are not going to. If we don't want to die, we are done. And they all surrender. That's how it works. If Kanu come out loud that if no more Biafra, Kanu will be walking free tomorrow. Nothing will happen. But if they see this and they are, let me tell you what, the people whether they cash in on Kanu, they will never let Kanu come out.
Wow.
That's not fact. Yes. People are making money on him right now. All those different Biafra program. They won't let Kanu come out. They are the one that is thinking, no back down. And Kanu is not saying that. So until Kanu come out, if Kanu come out loud, right, and said this, I would advise him to move to UK because they will kill him.
Yes, now. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Yeah.
They will kill him for denying them. So I don't know what.
But you think that Nnamdi Kanu must make that he must declare, he must say, tell everybody that it was a lie, that Buhari is alive, and he's gonna, all those things.
Yes.
It's one of the conditions they're gonna do to him. Okay.
And said no more Biafra, but if you want to judge, that is what they did for Ojukwu now. They give him chance. You can create your own party. You can take care of your people when you become governor. Instead of you stealing the allocation, you can take care of your people. Right? You can take care of your state. Let's spend this money in our state and protect our. Even you can close the border of your state. That doesn't mean you won't deal with Nigeria. Yes. If you really like your state, you can close the border because of Fulani, the shells, they are coming. Fence your state around them. Right? So people will come into your state with tickets. They will come in through toll gates. Like it used to be years back when we have toll gates. Before you come to one side, you have to pay. They will know who's coming and out. And I believe Nigeria will still restore back again. Toll gate will still come back to Nigeria. That's for sure. All these people, whether they pack themselves, come outside, they will be checked. If they are too much, they will tell them to go back. I will advise the federal government to recruit toll gate again. This really helps to combine and to tackle criminals and all these kidnappers. Because you can't come to Ondo State and kidnap me and run through my toll gate and take me away. You will stop you at the toll gate. You can't beat it. Toll gate is like a border years back, in the early 80s, and it's working. But this Obasanjo came, condemned everything. Criminals started everywhere. So I believe Nigeria is good about it. So that's why that toll gate in Lagos is working. It's checking them. That's why they want to condemn me, but they won't condemn me because no criminal will be going into Ajaleki in and out. If there's no toll gate, none of them will be able to sleep in those estates. None of them will be able to sleep because some robber they will be robbing them 24 hours. That's one thing they don't know about the toll gate they made for them in that Lagos. They are shouting. That toll gate is protecting them. It's very hard for you to come into Lake and rob and run out. They will stop you at the toll gate. You can't beat it. And I believe this is going to happen within 8 years of Baba Tinubu. God bless you. For Nnamdi Kanu, if they are waiting, notice how long people have been waiting for Jesus, right? And they keep dying. The same thing. They are waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come out tomorrow. Story. He will face his judgment. Do you knows what Nnamdi Kanu says about Nigeria? Do you want that video? Video don't lie. Numbers don't lie. God bless you, my brother.
Before you go, are you aware that the CBN just announced a profit of over 100 billion? CBN, 100 billion.
We did 2 months, and that has never happened before.
It has been the highest in over 5 years. 100 billion. Yes.
Some people say something that they said they have never taken AFCC chairman to court. Do you know the offense this guy committed? The Nigeria don't know nothing. You know, oh my brother, do you believe all this Nigeria was this guy? That's okay. $1 billion meant to buy arms for Boko Haram under Jonathan. Buhari arrested this guy. This money was shared around Dino Melaye, Payoshi, all of them. That's why you see them. I'm in pain. That work bring I'm in pain. Because of that 21 billion. Nigeria shout on Buhari, they let Buhari release Dasuki. What a country we are. Nigeria shout on that's Dasuki. Now this American news, local news, I hear the story. That was so Nigeria stole $21 billion. $21 billion no be small money. These people have been still. Look at there's with COVID 2020. There's one guy Buhari arrested that stole $3 billion COVID money. This guy collapsed in the court. They never bring him back up to date. Nigeria will not say something like it. They will never talk because it's their family. Any of their family that stole money, they won't say anything against that person. They will be shouting, president. Buhari open corruption. Let us know. Under Buhari, we know how they steal our oil. Buhari is still the problem. Because people, when they steal our oil, now their family, they are not going to talk. That guy who collapsed in the court, stealing COVID, $3 billion COVID money. Up to date, they never, the Russian, he pretend that he collapsed. The Russian out of court that day, up till now, he never answered to that offense of $3 billion COVID money. We all saw the video when he collapsed in the court, but we did not see the outcome. When are we going to continue doing this? They will leave people that is stealing their money. They will be facing just one person, president. While you have the senators that represent you, you have House of Representatives. Almost 109 of them, right? 109 senators, right? That represent your state. And you won't see that. You will be shouting. Especially when you know what will happen for your local government. We'll be saying that people who they represent you will tell them for ups here. This is what is happening. Now for House of Representatives, senators will discuss what is your problem in your local government. Before President knows about it, but they will shout to President, I don't know when these people will be free. And to all you in diaspora, all you fools, all you idiots, all you failure, that you live here for 15, 20 years, you are not part of the government, you only come here to hustle. How can somebody left his country to live in America for 15 years, you are still telling me you are hustling? Now that is why they can't bring anything back home. They are shouting, they are fighting the president because they have also they are both not tired. This is America that we live at. None of them have ever met with their representative. None of them ever say where they campaign. Most of them don't even vote. How many of them have the right to vote in this country? If you don't vote in this country, you can't know the system. And you can compare Nigeria to America. Are you serious? You never compare Nigeria to France. You never compare Nigeria to Portugal. You are not fair, God. This country don't there for 235 years in the democracy. We are just how many years in democracy? 30 years. They should just look at them. They are the one causing problem in Nigeria. They are the one causing problem. I met one last two days. I asked him, are you Biafra? He said, do you know all Imo and Biafra? I'm a lecturer. He said, who tell you all Imo and Biafra? He said, now your people, they lies for you. See you now, look at the time you come out for work. I said, now you do so about. Keep sending money. See the way if you see this guy, you know, go believe say the America, they don't work tired, they don't big, but they don't tell.
They do 5 jobs.
I send him your money back. I tell him, I said, I'm asking one question. I said, how long are you been to Nigeria? He said, it's been a while now. That's why. My brother, most of them don't go home. Now their family, they lie to them and their friends. My dad spent 16 years in America, my brother. After 16 years, when my dad finally come to Nigeria, for my face, my dad burst to cry. I'm like, Daddy, why are you crying? He said,
Look at my friends who have the same money, who they tell me say they never eat. Your house better than my own house. What about that? I lied to my dad for 16 years. My dad now he can't be back. Out of all this, the only thing where I see from my dad is now clothes. Even the car will bring come Nigeria, people that will use better car. They bring Benz, people that they use Toyota. What about that? And they will never tell their family here the problem. Most of people they are fighting for bread. They are fighting to be my brother. I checked them 5-10 years. They never been to Nigeria. They teach Nigeria is like the time the people who they live. If you leave Nigeria today, come back next year, Nigeria don't move on. That's one thing. Nigeria don't move on. But their mentality say, oh, the country is bad. The time I left, they still because their family are eating their money. Lie to them here. That's the secret. All of them. Check them. How many? Check who? Try to challenge them before you. I mean, when last have you visited Nigeria? It's been a while. It's been a while. And your family are lying to you. The country is not good, but they are.
I want to ask this one before you go. How come the media houses in Nigeria, the way they report news? I just read one now. This one say Niger coup. War looms as ECOWAS orders deployment of soldiers to sack the junta in Niger Republic. The junta, is it? Yes, the junta in Niger Republic. This is from Premium Times. Why did they report news like this?
I'll tell you the reason why. You know where until Facebook started paying, propaganda will stop. All the radio don't join Facebook with their propaganda too because they want people to listen to fake news so they can cash in. Everybody's cashing.
Wow.
The day Facebook will stop paying, you will see Facebook fake news will be eradicated on Facebook.
I see.
Let me tell you one thing. I see, right? If I comment here, right? The comment I can comment in this country that Facebook will block me. If Nigeria man do the comments, they won't block him.
Yes.
Do you see how it works? When they take Facebook, I told you right last year, America took Facebook for God. Facebook has no right to go and do my background check. They pay me. I don't know how much they paid the whole America, but they pay me $400 from the soon. And another one is coming up again this August. I think I sent it to you.
Yeah.
They are taking back to senators sit every week to correct tests on Facebook. With the Nigerian government, right? If somebody can hope his papers on Facebook, sending it in Nigeria, so anybody can put propaganda on. Okay, it now led for the people that is listening to it. Are you going to listen to lies or truth? That's not the secret. So if Arise News or whatever, TV in Nigeria, Pacific News, just to get people attention, so they can cash in. Everybody's cashing in. Even this prime news, it might be Yahoo boy that used the name. Bro, Nigeria is bullshit. Yesterday morning, I wake up. What can you imagine? Just one stupid young lady sending me instruct that to masturbate 3,000, to see this 2,000. I'm like, God won't punish you from Nigeria.
Wow, they say that Twitter is now going to be. They say that the propaganda will not even stop. That Twitter is now going to be paying people now, even including Nigerians. Yes.
Let me tell you one thing. The Nigeria should be they should thank Buhari. Buhari helped them. Go to Hong Kong. There's no Facebook in Hong Kong. There's no Twitter. There's a country that is not allowed. Nigeria banned Twitter last year. Nigeria banned Facebook. There's nothing they will do. There's nothing they will do about it. They will cry and they will shut up. But Buhari left Facebook, banned Twitter because he knew all these young guys are making content on Facebook. They don't know. He's a government. It's what I want. If Buhari banned, nobody will touch him. If Baba Tinubu cuts Facebook tomorrow, nothing will happen. To control, okay, I have a question. Not too long ago, right? Facebook, IG, and WhatsApp shut down, right? For 24 hours. A lot of Nigerians, they thought Jesus is coming. Some people thought they thought the world is about to collapse. In 24 hours, that Facebook shut down. That is when they created Meta. They joined both together. Facebook, WhatsApp, and IG together. But Nigeria thought the world is about to collapse. So when Buhari banned Twitter for family, I think for 1 year, right, it can do the same thing for Facebook to regulate all this propaganda. But just because of the youth, they are using those content to make money. That's why government leave Facebook for them. If government want to, if like individual, they want to bring your page down to because of what you are saying, right? But government did not do that. But if the one in charge of that Facebook, they will shut it down just because of what you are saying right now. If they have the power to shut Facebook down, they will shut it down. These people, right? Because of what they are on this Facebook, they cause Buhari, they cause everybody, but government did not look at those propaganda, but they look at the youth, the young one that are using Facebook to make life better. That is why government did not ban Facebook and the ban Twitter. If the ban is my brother, there's nobody will take them to court. No case. If this is what I want in my country. Right? A lot of countries they don't allow Facebook. You should go to Korea. Is it South Korea or North Korea? See what is happening there. They don't even watch TV. Right? The only thing they watch on TV is their military. Go to China. Facebook is not allowed in China. Facebook is not allowed in China. So what the fuck are they talking about? So, but you like some government that you like you, they give you, and the same Facebook you will be using is the same government. My brother, what they are doing in Nigeria, you can't try it in America. I can't be in my outside my house right now. People are talking to you now, talking about Biden. Causing Biden now that will drive my brother in less than 5 minutes. Edgar will pick me up in my house. Edgar will get here. All this nonsense that they are doing because there's no law guiding it. All this nonsense they are doing on Facebook, if I tried it here, my ass will be on my way. They will take the citizens, they will tell you, I will give it to you. They will take it back and throw my ass back in Nigeria. Forget this because I wasn't born here. It's by notarization. So if I go against the government the way they are going against government, my brother, I'm a terrorist, they will kick my ass out of this country straight. That's the thing.
All right.
So all those propaganda news, right? They will so stop. We just started the government. Just see, in 4 years of Baba Tinubu, a lot of things will be correct. Just with us. More blessings, continue.
Thank you very much. I have to bring this program. If in case any other person want to call, you can call in now because I'm bringing this program to an end. I've done 2 hours or more. Right. So if you want to call the program, please, you are free to call now. If not, we are going to bring the program to an end. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Isima.
I salute you.
Thank you for your effort.
Thank you.
I just want to support what that guy said.
Yeah.
All those criminality they are doing in Nigeria, they are not try in UK and in America.
Of course.
I remember one guy called himself British Defense League in UK here. Is it languishing in prison here in UK? It can't be allowed to be causing criminality and be disturbing the system.
Yes.
They won't allow you. In America, you cannot be talking rubbish to Prime Minister of Britain and expect to go scot-free. Within a week, they will bring him down. They will bring him down. In America, you cannot be calling Donald Trump or Biden any calling name and busy insulting me. FBI will have barred him straight away. How dare you lift your hand against superior authority? They're stopping the system. And this one calling said Sunday ago, they allow those things to happen in Nigeria, and very soon everything will be tidied up. All those content creators that spread propaganda in order to make money, to attack Nigeria, to make money for themselves, to cause destruction, anarchy, just because they want to have food on their table, and attack ordinary Nigeria with false information. They'll be tidied up. They are so selfish, self-centered, misguided, misconceived people. They don't love Nigeria. The day you are born in Nigeria, you swear an oath to be loyal and patriotic Nigeria, not to cause nuisance. You cannot get prosperity. You cannot get progress. You cannot get advancement where anarchy reigns. Government need to do something about this useless of people in our society. We don't. It's not only in the Igbo that we have them. We have them in Yoruba land. We have them even in Benin. They are making content. This content is not something that edifies nation. Something that can destroy legitimities. All because they want to have their house, they want to take care of their children, and attack millions of Nigerians. Time has come. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the real man for the job. You know all these things. He's going to tie the job. And Nigeria will progress. And here they're talking about, buying fuel, so here you go. Propaganda. They don't spend anything positive. They're only looking for loophole here and there. They are spending and they jail all those things. And here what's going on in Russia. Russia doesn't talk about Putin. Who born monkey? Who born monkey to talk rubbish in Russia? Who born monkey in UK to talk rubbish in UK? Who born monkey in America to talk rubbish in America? They are talking blah 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 blah. I see uncontrolled, miscreant children that lack home training. They don't know anything about the global properties how they run government. All what they care about is about to have flashy car, to have house, to have this. It go more deeper than that, my brothers. It go more deeper than that. We are living in a global village where everybody fight for his own corner. But instead of we pulling together to fight for our corner, we are pulling it apart. We are pulling it apart. We are pulling it apart to the estimate of our family. All this negativity we are running, the victim can be your mother, can be your children, can be your family member.
Exactly.
They don't know all these things. All those people that they buy in Eastern State, it's only Hindi people that bleeding. Nigeria is not bleeding. Hindi people buy Hindi. What have they achieved? The people are running away to Calabar, to Port Harcourt, to Lagos, after destroying those things with your negativities and propagandas and running down the country. You are not running down the country, you are running down yourself. You are putting yourself back. And here they will go and say that they are not developed. No, they are developed in unsecure area. Who want to invest in money in insecure zone? Who want to waste his fund? Who want to buy? Everybody want to live safe. So they say they are marginalized. How would not be marginalized when there's no peace? Peace comes before development comes. All you people that are running propaganda, all you people that are talking down Nigeria, all you people that are bringing all negativities, believe you me, you are calling to your heads. If when you call the rain will fall upon him, same as well. It's not only that, but it's including you yourself. Nigeria has come to stay. Nigeria is going to progress. Nigeria, we are Nigerians and we are to be patriotic to our country to protect our heritage. We cannot allow Nigeria to turn to Ukraine. We cannot allow Nigeria to turn to Sudan. We cannot allow Nigeria to turn to Somalia. It's left to Nigeria to hold their heritage, to hold their destiny, to protect their property and heritage and their jobs. If they don't care about themselves, the Western government doesn't care about you, they don't know. They will help you to scatter everything. So you keep on, you can run your mouth for your selfish interests, spread propaganda, spread fear, spread hatred, spread negativities, and you want country to progress, you are lying to yourself. But be as it may be, Nigeria have known you people, and we are ready to the task this time around. We will not allow how you useless our president Buhari throughout the 8-year regime. You molested him, you call it all kind of name. The president of a nation, you destroyed all the regime. We will not allow it this time around. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has come to stay. And Nigeria from north, south, east, and west, we run around down for our survival. We put our government together. We are in it together. If you like, try Threat to eternity. We are majority, you are minority. We bring you down. We bring you down. If you want to take care of your family, but open a page on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram to run negativities. Negativity will pursue you to your house too. Because nothing comes with negativity. You got negativities, negativity will pursue you to your household. It will ruin you. But if you got positivity, if you come for progress and positivity will come to you.
Man.
But as we regard to Nigerian state, Nigeria's life matters. Nigeria has come to stay. No, Nigeria blood will not be sold. We are not going to have any war. They can be ranting. We were used to them. They ranted for over 10 years. All this blah, blah, blah. Jubilee of Sudan. Buhari is dead. They buy this one. The anarchy. Burn down the position. Burn down this one. How dare you? How dare you? To be calling chaos in your country. We know what happened on NSAS. We understood everything the game that went down there. But this time around, we will checkmate iPods. I want you to listen to me very well, iPod, wherever you might be. I know you are very active on Facebook. You can run your mouth. You can even intimidate. You can anybody that say anything negative, but according to your opinion, you will wish that person to die. We don't want to hear anything only contrary thing. We only want to hear your own voice. And you cannot shut us down. We are not born to be dominated by you. We hold Nigeria together. Nobody is more Nigerian than any one of us. You cannot be mutinying anybody's voices. You can run your ranting. We are used to you. But we give you bumper to bumper. We hold the project together. And we are going to make sure our country fulfilled, our children fulfilled. We can criticize our government positively. We can correct them. We can make contribution positively. Not with propaganda, lies, and deception. All because you lost in the boat. You are only thinking about Indigo. You don't think about other people. Even Indigo say you don't think about Indigo. You are thinking about your own self. Because all of you those who are running iPod, they are running for their family business. They don't care about Indigo. The many people that died in this struggle they say they are fighting for, they are all Indigo. So it's we are telling you this time around, the game has changed. The Woto King has come.
The Woto.
For exposing all this criminality, we back you up. We support you. We are praying for you. We are wishing you well.
Amen.
They are minority. There's nothing they can do you. I know their own symbol is death, evil, killing, kidnapping. That's what they can wish people.
Of course.
But we wish you good life. We wish you abundance of life.
Amen.
We wish you that when Nigeria progress, you will be among those that will enjoy it.
Amen.
Your children,
Amen.
and your family, and your loved one. No one there will fall down. We are going to stand tall. And our enemy, we are going to have enemy. Of course. We're not running away from the enemy. We are not weak. Our enemy will fall down at our footstool. But with the Project Nigeria, we back you up. We support anybody that is at the end of our fear because for our own interest. Nigeria will not go to war. Nigeria will not die. Nigeria will progress. Nigeria will have good light. Nigeria will be abundantly will come to Nigeria. We are giant of Africa and we remain giant of Africa. God bless you. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for that wonderful contribution. Is always firing. Hello, I salute you.
Hello, Ifima.
I salute you.
Thank you. My name is Mikoli from London here.
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you very much. Thank you for this program.
You're welcome.
You can imagine.
Yes.
Okay, we live here in UK.
Yes.
We have a British passport. Is it possible for us to go on the street and start talking down on the king?
No, you can't do that.
Is it possible for us to start talking down on the prime minister?
No.
You can imagine we Nigeria, because we are living in UK, we are living in America, living in Canada, living in Europe. You people will be running down your country. You will be talking against your country as if the whole world should. That's why there is no way when we got a good passport, they will look at it as if you are nothing. It's because of all this social media of a thing.
Yes.
It is time for us now. We are going to stand on President Bola Tinubu. We need a DSS media. We need to be arresting all these people. We can publish all their names. Both we Yoruba people too, they are among them.
Of course.
Both
Everybody.
People, they are among all of them. We are going to publish their name. It is time for us to be dealing with them because you are in abroad. You can understand. Okay, you can imagine there is what they call the German lady, the husband. You can see the way he was running for Tinubu is dead, though. He's dead, though. They're calling him now, oh. He's now in the UK, oh. He's dead, though. Every little thing, Tinubu is dead. Every little thing, that useless man of a thing. They have no job. The only job they have, both him and the wife, is social media. It is time for our government, even though we are going to, they're supposed to restrict Facebook. Let them go and work. Facebook, they should ban the monetization in Nigeria. Because it's causing a lot of problem for us. Okay, you can imagine who monkey, who can come out as a citizen of Russia to talk against Putin.
Yeah, but the thing is that I think it's just we need the regulations to stop it. I mean, to stop the criminality.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech.
What I feel is that it cannot be few people. And then they will stop something that's supposed to benefit good people. I don't know if you understand. Anybody that is a before or a victim or against the law should be punished. That is what I believe. Yes.
When they start punishing, they will start shouting, "Hey, they are immaterializing us. Hey, this is the only one we are using to eat." So you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
This propaganda has to stop.
Exactly.
We need to stop. We are Nigeria. There is no way, no matter how other countries passport we are still Nigeria. They are the zoo. Let them go. They don't want to stay. We are proud. We are proud to be in Nigeria. We are proud to be in Nigeria. All this propaganda needs to stop. We are tired of all these people. We are tired. We are tired. What do we have DSS for? Even in Nigeria, you see some useless woman being there, even in Nigeria, talking against Tinubu, talking against the country, and they are in Nigeria there. It's only God. We know God is helping us, but we need to help ourselves.
Oh.
We need to help ourselves. Look at how you started this program since last year that has been watching you concerning this as you are. You stood firm. They try all sorts of things to bring down your program, but you stood firm. You can imagine our own side, the Yoruba side, especially that one they call Igboho. Oh, wow. Yes, I have to do. You do is plenty. You do is mighty. When any people come, when any this thing come, I will disappear. I will do this. Look at that. Look at the useless idiots in Cotonou or Benin. Who born monkey? You should come to Nigeria now. That's what we are saying. You should come to Nigeria now. Ogupo is Fulani stealing us. Fulani stealing is Mumu. Now Igboho is Mumu. Nnamdi Kanu use his head. It is the same hype movie that is coming to our own southwest to come and be killing people.
Yes.
There's something, Fulani is killing us, Fulani is killing us, Fulani is push Fulani.
Now they are using Mayogun.
Fulani has gone now. So who is killing now?
They will still give us a name. Who is killing?
We are tired. Thank God that okay, you can imagine now they are begging you that the whole should come back. We'll come back where? It's because we have a leader that stood that said no. All this rubbish must stop.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Esina.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Okay. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from, please.
My name is Brett, and I'm calling from America. Can you hear me?
No, your voice is very low. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I said my name is Brett, and I'm coming from America. I just have to contribute because I see the way people were talking. But let's go back. The country has been the way it is, and Asiwaju just became president not up to 8 months, and they wanted to perform miracles.
Mm-hmm.
They always say things are expensive. Nigerian media houses, I think they need to let them know what is actually going on in the world. with the war between Russia and Ukraine. It's not only Nigerians that are feeling it. The whole world is feeling the effect of the war. Everything is expensive. So we Nigerians, we always want to feel that from compulsion.
Yes.
I think we the only one thing we can eat. And goes by the instead to understand what they actually need, they do not understand it. Whether they like it or not, I do agree with evidence and Nigeria will move forward. My feeling is good. First, running about on social media, I put it on your wall now. They need to go back. And the family are not instead of them wasting their data on unnecessary things. To know what is actually going on in the world, because they always say, oh, dollar is 1,000. This is it. Not only in Nigeria, we know how much is really like attack in America. How much is it? We know how much is kind of Friday they care. So the question is all over the world, not only in our Nigeria alone. Being talking to you, I am a global citizen. And I know what is going on in Nigeria, but people really want it. But because I'm the one that actually told them what is actually going on. So, me, I always tell people, Ghana, if it's America here, they will not release it.
Sure.
So, we have this sentiment in everything. We need to put that sentiment apart. And this civil boy movement, we have to help actually to assist with the government. Whatever effective is an incorporation. When everybody started to Nigeria, they would think, they would know how it is being done. Because being in the ground, we're the ones that make America, Russia, Germany, everywhere they always make reference to. We're the ones that make this country. So we have to do something to make our home country better. That's my home contribution.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your wonderful contribution. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, the line is still open. I think we can take few calls. I've seen many people that still want to call in. Let us go with our brother. He has been calling. Let me call you back. Oh, let's do it.
Dima,
Yes. Go ahead.
how are you?
Hola, hold on. I will call you.
Thank you.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for this platform once again, and thank you for the audience that are here and that they've been contributing ever since.
Yes.
And looking at what we've been discussing, I have a premonition for propagandists and fake news. You know, I believe that there is a strong law that is coming very soon.
Yeah.
That will actually target those areas. Because if I remember listening to Ajuri Ngelela, and one of the things he said was to talk to all the what do you call it, city boys or APC.
Yeah, the politicians. Yeah, he said nobody will talk down on Nigerians. Yeah.
Yes, so that they must be careful with the type of information they are passing out. So that kind of like shows that there's going to be a very strong law coming up soon that will target those areas. And also, talking about fake news, we have registered media houses that are also like part and parcel of this propaganda media houses, like the ones you call, what do you call?
On Wise TV.
On Wise TV. Okay, good. You know, I'm still trying to understand how ECOWAS will make certain decree or certain statement, and then it will be attributed to Tinubu. I don't understand it. I'm still trying to understand how did they come about it. And I saw some people actually saying that they are going to demonstrate Nigeria must not go to war. So, and I'm asking myself, when did Nigeria say they are going to war? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is part of the thing. And I think there should be a very strong law, and I want it to happen as quickly as possible, because this is going to get out of hands. This freedom of speech is not being done responsibly. You know, it doesn't mean because there is freedom of speech, then we cannot abuse anybody or lie on anybody and then blame it on, oh no, they are trying to muscle
your voice, prevent you from speaking. And like a good case has to do with Fashola, that one Twitter blogger put out something saying that Fashola is the one writing the judgment. Some people will carry that and take and interpret it to mean something. Some people will even react on the basis of that statement alone. You understand? So now that Fashola is suing this guy, David Hundeyin or something like that, the guy deleted the post. You understand? So, but he has already created the problem and put something out there for people to use as a weapon. So these are the type of things that we need to prevent. And also, if we are saying that we want unity in our country, unity has to come through, how should I call it? Having certain rules and regulation and law to promote it.
Yes.
For an example, when we talk about the regional system, the reason why it's quite important is that I think we should also have like what we call the regional law. Like the South-South can have law protecting the people in the South-South region, from people from the outside. It's not like we are not one, but in most cases, we all have different tradition. You understand?
Yes.
And that tradition has to be protected. You wouldn't want somebody to come and abuse like the Oba in the South-South, for an example. You take respect seriously, just like in the Southwest, they take respect seriously. But there are certain regions that don't care about respect. They can abuse their kings and what have you. So they cannot bring that type of mindset to your region and want to behave the way they behave in theirs.
Yeah.
They must understand there is a law for the people there, because these are the things that brings about disunity in regions. And also, I think also they need to put a ban on anyone that weaponize ethnicity and religion for political gain. Because despite Tinubu trying to open his ministerial nomination to cover all regions, there are some people that are also trying to look for a twist in between.
Yes.
To say, okay, the Igbos are not being given more ministerial, they need to give them another one. Then I'm asking myself, what did you contribute that you think you deserve more? You understand?
Yeah.
Because you cannot stand outside, abuse the person. The person still gives you an opportunity. You are saying what he's giving to you is not enough. He must give you more. What have you done to deserve it? So that is just the mindset. They try to claim the victim in every opportunity they get. And also, when we talk about the Twitter or social media cases, I'm thinking I think government should have a kind of law that allows people to actually register. If you are going to broadcast publicly to people, and if you are going to monetize your social media pages, then you have to register in a certain way so that they can identify you as the owner in case of any wrong use of your social media platform, so that you can be held accountable.
Yeah.
Because anybody can just wake up and start live program, and spilling out false information, and then you have a lot of followers just to monetize the same page. And lastly, I also want to encourage, maybe we need to introduce into our school curriculum public speaking, because sometimes you must learn how to speak to people, to speak to wider people outside, because people just say whatever without understanding the implication. You say it before you hello.
Yeah, we are listening. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay, you say it before you now get to know the implication. So I think that will actually go a long way in cleaning up our social media spaces. If not, we will get worse than this. We cannot carry on like this. Like, even look at what has taken place with the Niger crisis and with the issue going on in Niger, and how people were making blogging and doing all sorts of convergence and talking things that they don't even know about. Like, I was on a guy's page. He was quite intelligent, I must give it to him. And I was listening to him. Then he came out, he said, no, why must Tinubu be sending gas to Europe? Why can't they convert the gas to end product? I'm like,
dude, what are you talking about? So I write him a message. I say, what do you mean by, what is the end product of gas? He quickly changed the topic. And there were people listening to him and be like, yeah, we must convert it to the end product. So this is the type of information that people are putting out. And, it shows in our mindset, in the way we think, especially coming from the East, how somebody would tell you something, he will lie to you and tell you to go and verify the lie. And then you will take the lie and tell another person, go and verify. And when the person telling you that, no, this thing is a lie, no, go and verify. I'm like, okay, I've verified and it's a lie. No, go and verify. No, how do you verify a lie when it's a lie? You understand?
Exactly.
Ojukwu did the same thing, twisting the whole history of Nigeria, and they believe his own version. And that is when Peter Obi saw the gap in it, he also took the same way, and he even was so bold enough to say, go and verify, forgetting that he's not talking to people in his region, but he's talking to the whole Nigeria. And we are very careful. We want to verify what he's saying, and we discovered that it's lying. So
go and verify.
Go and verify. Like, that is a statement. And we talk. And when I start talking to his people, his supporters, when they talk, they'll say, go and verify. And Peter Obi say, go and. And I ask them, did you verify? No, Peter Obi said, go and verify. No, did you verify? It's true. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a lie. So thank you.
No, before you go, what do you have to say about the new, the fake police officers that have been caught in Lagos? What do you have to say about that?
There is a lot. I believe there are so many, and I can see they are doing a lot of cleanup.
Yes.
I read somewhere when the NDLEA were going from club to club, and also arresting all those drug peddlers and stuff. And so there will be a lot of fake things. And I'm glad that the government is doing a lot of cleanup.
Yeah.
And for us to actually have the type of country that we deserve, this type of movement has to be done, because we need to separate the wheat from the chaff. I saw that they are coming up with a new police badge, actually.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen it. It's a very beautiful one, like the ones we see in the American movies.
Oh.
When the police stops you, they will show you their badge.
Yeah.
Those ones that has engraving on it.
Yes.
So no, they are coming up with something like that. So that, because previously we just use ID card.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can go print ID card and claim to be a police.
Oh, wow.
But now they are coming up with that sophisticated one that you cannot fake it. For you to fake it is going to cost you a hell of a money. For you to go through that process, it means you are determined to do what you are doing, to commit the crime. So I think it's a good thing that is happening, and I pray that we carry it through in all the region, and that is how we cleanse our society of criminality. So
okay.
It is a good thing. Yeah, it is good to be done.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution.
Thank you. And bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Amen. All right. I think I have one person that's on the line. I have one person on the line. Let us hear from him. Ola, are you ready to speak? Okay, I see maybe you are not there anymore. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Let's do it. Yes.
Hello, my brother. Good morning.
I salute you.
You see this topic you treated today. I think people don't really understand that topic.
Okay.
You are doing a very good job. May Almighty God bless you.
Because amen.
You know what?
Yeah.
You see, this topic you treated today, like this people from the southeast, they need to do something to remove all those Biafran things from their brain. to yes, it's a big topic. You don't know. I'm telling you, I work in the hospital yesterday. This was yesterday. You can believe one Igbo woman is calling me Omo Oduduwa. I said, no, who is Omo Oduduwa? I'm in Nigeria, I'm not Omo Oduduwa. He said, Nigeria is a zoo. I said, and you are seeing by this time, can you imagine this? This thing has entered their brain. They need a lot of things. I don't know how much they are going to spend to clean their brain.
Sure.
You understand? It's you people that have problem with them because we, the Yorubas, we know them already. Now, we know we don't have to do anything with them. But it's you people they want to take along to themselves is their problem. They can't, you understand? We now know the kind of person they are now. All Yoruba, we know everything about the Igbos. Before we used to think that we are the same Nigeria. People don't think like that to Yorubas. So now we know them. They should continue with what they are doing. But this Biafra thing, Nigeria is a zoo. I don't call Nigeria the zoo where I am. I'm in Nigeria. You don't say that to big people. You know, this is like the kind of brainwashed them. Even what Ojukwu did is not half of what Nnamdi Kanu has done. Nnamdi Kanu has finally brainwashed them to the core. You know, Nnamdi Kanu, Ojukwu never said they are Jew. But is this Nnamdi Kanu saying we are Jew?
Nnamdi Kanu said they are Jews and they are from Israel.
From Israel. Can you imagine? You know, Ojukwu never say that. They have this their tradition. They say Amadio, all these things. Amadio from Israel as well. They are so stupid. I don't know what's wrong with them. Can you? So this Nnamdi Kanu has finished them, or he has caused a lot of hard work with that scientists before they can clean their brain. I don't know what they will do, but you are doing your own because you are telling them, you are even advising the governor what to do.
Yes.
Because these people, they've gone beyond all this thing you are thinking. It's in their blood now. Nigeria is a zoo.
They will flush out their blood.
That's the best thing they will do. I think so. Because they don't think like human being anymore. I don't know what's wrong with them. Biafra. Oh, this Biafra you are shouting. People don't want you. You go for your Southeast and your 5 plot of land. Like my brother always says, 5 plot of land. Oh my God. These people anyway.
Man, all these things just make sense. No worry. At the end of the day, they will understand.
Yeah, you are doing a very good job. You see this topic you did today. They will wake up, honestly.
Yes.
Their brain will wake up and start thinking, this boy is saying the truth. They should just try. Talk nonsense. Biafra. Where is Biafra? Where is it? Biafra is the map of Africa. Let's go Biafra. Come up and say nonsense. You're taking a full idea. You see, like my own, our brother when they call something, that one doesn't have brain at all. You understand?
Yes.
We agree that it's an illiterate. So anything you tell him, he will just say, Sunday Igboho, then people not come. Who is Sunday Igboho? Or go kill Sunday Igboho? In fact, well, thank you, my brother. This topic, make sure you continue it. And I'm expecting you and Wounded Civilian tomorrow. I will prove to my internet because I know it's going to be a tough one. Because Wounded Civilian is going to give them woto. I'm going to listen to it.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
You're welcome, brother.
Okay. All right, guys. We have done almost 3 hours. Oh my God. Okay. All right, guys. Let's bring it to an end now. All right. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. No more lies can fly in Nigeria. Are you getting me now? The lies and propaganda have been finally exposed, and we need orientation program for the people in the Southeast. And if there's any plan by the governors coming together, that should be the focus of the governors in the Southeast, to see how they can reprogram their brain. Another lecture, mindset, to to clear their minds, to cleanse their minds from the fake propaganda, fake history of Biafra run by IPOP, Nnamdi Kanu, and Biafra people, so that they can know what to do at this time, because their lies will not work anymore. Oh my God. Hello?
Hello, my brother. Yeah, before you go, I just want to make one comment on some idiot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's about this dollar. They are shouting dollar is 1,000, dollar is this. Do you realize island pounds is more than dollars? Value more than dollar. UK pounds value more than dollar. Waiting be Nigeria problem with dollar. If they no be criminals. On internet, the dollar is 1,000. Waiting, China dollar in naira. China dollar will be spent for Nigeria. All over the world, things are going up. The more things going up, the more this black market. Now people they make black market go up.
Yeah, those ones they are telling you it's black market now. Yeah, of course.
Yes, even when dollar is 200, what happened in Nigeria? We got pollution. I left Nigeria when dollar is $150. When I left Nigeria when dollar is $150, 2008. So what the fuck are you talking about? 15 years ago. What happened? What changes? In a country, my brother, in a country where you are selling your own money, while you are selling your own money and people are buying it, that alone will crush the economy. Dollar should be buying and selling in the street of Nigeria, but naira, people they buy as a black market. They are buying 20,000 for 15,000. Is that right? You did not talk about that. You are shouting dollar. Why don't you go in South Africa today? If you are going to South Africa, your money, any money you can change from the airport is done until you come out again for that country. You have to change the money you are bringing into their money inside the airport. If you carry your money go inside, you go chop them there without changing. You can't see black market inside the town. This is reality, which everybody knows about this. But Nigeria, you individual, all of you now go they do the business, which is totally wrong. Buy and selling of our own money. You know, you do not talk about you are touting dollar that is not that you don't even know if you are going to see it in your life. All these people, my brother, everybody that lives in UK, you spend pounds. You know how much you spend in a day. Are we going to calculating that to Nigerian money? I've seen some Nigerians here, they are solving their children. They can't even put eggs in their house, talk less or pay for it. Because they are calculating dollar to Nigeria now. If you have the money where you are calculating, you are packing to Nigeria, who tell you are going to spend the money? When you die tomorrow, now family go spend that useless family where you think say you carry for it. Now their family cause all this problem. My own family, they lie to me. My friends, they lie to me. They collect my money, 1.5 million, 500,000. My family chop me. And that be they are liars. Liars. I have a friend. My last trip to Nigeria, this guy never let me sleep. He convinced me for business. I gave him 500,000. By the time I reached Nigeria, this guy put 2 earrings. 2 earrings for a year. Me, I no pay my body. Me, I no get that. Me, I no get earring. Person where need it. He spend my money. He take my money. Fuck. You know do the business. China that one go be counselor. He go to chop money and Nigeria go see the child. President. Guess what? Some of our people say, leave him alone. Me, where they do 12 hours here every day. So these are the people coming here. They are same people.
Maybe we need to educate them how we survive abroad, because I believe nobody tells them that. Nobody tells them that.
I said you are working 2 jobs now. Look at you. I said now you the sober. Your family they no sober. No matter how you give the money to family, my brother, you go lose at the end of the day. These are our family, they are not government. Watching us right now. Listen to us right now, and then they shout. And then people will get people from America, for UK, and then they shout on the internet and say, the jail is not good, the jail is not good.
Yeah, so that they will continue to send them money now. Are you not seeing them donating? That's it.
When the guy that's called last, is it Allah? He mentioned something, sometimes he said, until Allah started going to Nigeria to start with his business. And I'm sure how many people that have scammed Allah before Allah started going to Nigeria by himself. You get good house in Nigeria and sit down right here. With this dollar they are talking about, send that dollar to that dollar when they send that $1,000 today. Send that to Nigeria, tell them, to make them buy you land. They go buy you water. If they receive the money, they go change. For your money, they go do you voodoo. Say that government, they do that. That's those people, whether they shout for a year, that their family cause problem. They will send money to them, they will lie to them, say that government, everything don't go up, cement, because they want chop the money. And they short it dollar. One business name as we don't want to see you here. You are part of Igbo people. We don't want Igbo people on this program. Igbo is a scam. You guys that is following Igbo, you should come today and tell me a single job Sunday Igbo have done in his life. Where the Sunday Igbo get the money to build 100 million house? Where Sunday Igbo get money to buy all those new stainless car packed in his house? Sunday Igbo that his name was not written anywhere when we youth 20-something years ago are fighting for Abiola. Where is Sunday Igbo and I was youth there? Sunday Igbo joined politics, became politics talk, killing for politicians, for the people, for Ladoja. After he don't get the money, he come and say he want. Now get the kidnapper. There's a case now waiting for Sunday Igbo, if they like or not. Larry, the guy nicknamed Larry, he mentioned Sunday Igbo because there's a man they killed for Ogun State last 2 years, and they want to go and kidnap the wife. They now call them. Larry mentioned Sunday Igbo. The case is waiting for Sunday Igbo in Ogun State. Sunday Igbo knew that if you come to the Jaffa government, he will still go to jail. He has answers from stuff. He need to answer to some stuff. Criminal. Who knows Sunday Igbo? We are Yoruba. You don't need any Yoruba denomination. Yorubas already agree for one Nigeria because if you want Yoruba nation, you could have split 1999. Not now. You go and shut the fuck up, all of them. We have the right to split 1999 when we take it from the federal for the military. But we both agree to be one Nigeria. So not today, one stupid tribe will now come that they want to go. If you want to go, just go and break that bridge, that Odisha bridge. Break that bridge and get the fuck out of Nigeria. So people don't go come to your side again. Simple as ABC. If you want to be, my brother, they want brother, they should go and break that bridge.
They are just making noise.
And from there, they will build their own airport and started flying out from their own southeast. So this is it. Look at all the people that they shall say dollar is going. They have people in abroad. They are lied to their family. God punish that you be all disgrace. I told that guy, the guy that met us, I said, when last did you go? He said, I said, the day you set your feet in Nigeria, you will kill your family. You will realize they are lied to you. You will kill them. He said, it happened to me. Useless family that don't lie to us here. Say the Nigeria is not good. The Nigeria is not good. But when you step your feet in Nigeria, you will see the difference. That they are fucking liar. God bless you, man.
Thank you very much for your contribution. That was a powerful one. I did not expect that one. Thank you very much. I salute you. Gladys, are you there? Hello.
Good afternoon, Seaman.
I salute you.
Thank you for all your good work you have been doing.
You're welcome.
I beg, I want to put more for this Nnamdi. When nobody they talk, anybody when they talk something they release Nnamdi Kanu, it's not going to release. Remember when Nnamdi Kanu shout, put 1 billion for Wike head. So anywhere they see Wike, Roman that blood,
yes.
Make them catch and kill.
Yes.
Make them destroy evil. Make them destroy evil. Make them destroy everywhere. And they go and say when they leave them. If they leave them, because they leave Ojukwu, they leave the other one. If they leave Nandi, they will still leave Simon Ekpa. And other states are seeing what government, federal government is doing, compensating them.
And other states will start their own.
When they will start their own, it's the same leg they will still do for them, because if they are compensating this tribe, these people, they will compensate others.
Yes.
So they are not removing Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu will remain there to pay for what he have cost Nigeria. He have cost Nigeria a lot. Okay, now our president, what of that time he's commanding, let them go and kill Tulumbu, catch him and burn everywhere. How can we come now and save us? Because now Tulumbu now is the one now saving Nigeria. Is it Obi? Obi is a criminal. Obi is a thief, 419, like them. Like them. So Nnamdi Kanu will be there so that the other people that is raising will not raise again. This Nnamdi Kanu will be the last. So nobody will stand up from any state and start making noise. Nigeria is this. Nigeria is... You are calling your own country a zoo. Can't you, in a public way? It's nothing like you use. Maybe you stay in one place and speak it. You speak it in social media. Then what do you think all these European, all these white people to understand? Because they always even teach their children here. Because they used to tell us, they used to teach their children that we Africa, we are living in the bush. And you to confirm to them. So Nnamdi Kanu will be there. He will receive his punishment. He's not coming out. Even they will remain their life in prison.
Okay, I think that's network.
Nnamdi Kanu, there will be other states will start. I mean, even in my own South, I will start my own. So they will still compensate me. And the other man they call Orji Zokalo that said they should give them more minister. Why would they give them? This is what they have been doing. After they do everything, they will come and say they are marginalizing us. People will feel same party. They will giving them everything. They will be chopping everything. No, they have given them enough. The one they have given them, Tinubu have given them is enough. 5. They have given them 5. That 5 is enough for them because they did not work for Tinubu. They did not get anything. He is the one standing asking for more. He's asking for more. In his own state, how many percent that he gives to Tinubu? That is asking. That is how they come. You don't know when he start praising him. You practice praising him. After praising him, and I said, let them give them more. If you try to put one more minister for them. Only people doing as if that is not them that, because all of them watch this man is doing all these things in their place. They are the ones sponsoring him. I believe that them, the governors, the senators, all of them sponsor Nnamdi Kanu.
Of course.
So how can you think that kind of a thing happen in your own state? Sponsoring banking, what do you expect? You think they will use it to destroy Nigeria? They think they can use it to destroy Nigeria. Now, who is the one destroying? It's not them. I thought they will be sitting at home. Why are they now making it as an empowerment of economy? No, they should continue to sit at home. This is what they plant. Let them reap what they plant. Thank you, Sima.
Thank you.
That's my contribution.
Thank you very much. I salute you. Thank you. All right. That's a wonderful contribution. And that is very, very correct. I mean, every other person, they are looking at the way the government would treat the case. Hello, I salute you. Yes. I salute you.
I salute you. My contribution is that they should not be.
Okay, we can't hear you. All right, I don't know what happened. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We didn't hear you. We can't hear you.
Igbo leaders, they are in support of Nnamdi Kanu. So what is going on? They are in support of it. So they should have come out and condemn everything and find support. All those Igbo people from the country, they are the same. And during the election, they rig election so much in the service that people Tinubu did not even get 1% of votes there. Now they want more ministers.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to give them more ministers? Did they work for it? And Peter Obi said he wants to be president of Nigeria. His people were calling Nigeria sort of name, unimaginable name, calling him Jew, ADC. He has never for one day come out and said, look, don't stop bringing down your country. This is your country. I mean, you guys have to be president. He has never one day said it. Allah is the president of Nigeria. We don't trust him. We don't trust Peter Obi. He can never be president of Nigeria. Look at the way they are going around to all the activists. I don't know if you know this Galloway, the former MP in UK here. They went to him, wrote a sort of letter telling him that Tinubu is illegitimate, is a drug baron, is a DC. When all this, can you really drug in UK, America, or any part of Europe for that matter?
That is what they do. I also received a letter in Germany where the IPOP people are writing the same. I know. Yes. That's what they do. Yet they want more ministers. It's Tinubu that gave 5 to them. That's why.
I mean, they should start arresting them. By the time they make scapegoats of all these stupid members, I mean, they will speak up. By the time they arrest them, people the so-called that all the agents, let them arrest them. Because they are all part of it. So their children are part of it. They don't check them. They don't educate them that this is your country. They should arrest all of them and sit down, and if they want to go, let them go. There's one activist from America who came out on the beach and said that they never knew that Tinubu was a... Can you imagine that embarrassment? These Igbo people, they are the non-drug barons. Go to Indonesia, among all the people in the image there are 21 people from Anambra State alone on death row for drug dealing. Go to Thailand, all over the world, everywhere. Imagine this in Niger there. See the number of Igbo people there. They never stay in their region. They're all over the place. They're so shameless. They don't want to develop their region. And when they settle your region, they want to claim everything. They want all the resources, everything. Very unpatriotic people. The earlier the better they get rid of them from Nigeria, the better. Because they're going to, I mean, our children is hard. I'm just tired and fed up of them. I can't stand them for anything. Imagine, who is Peter Obi? Even Peter Obi cannot even match achievement of Erufa in any way. Or everybody cannot take governor. If Peter Obi matches that achievement and they want it to come and be president of Nigeria, we cannot entrust our country into the hands of these DNA criminals. So they will destroy it. So that's my take, my brother. Have a good afternoon.
Enjoy your weekend as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution. That your message is very, very clear, guys. So I think we need to end it here, guys. Enjoy your holiday, your weekend, Friday night. Hopefully we might come back again. I get it, me. But I think we have delivered the message the way it's supposed to be delivered. We continue to pray for our president to be strong and healthy and to work with the right people, select the right people, choose the right people, that is going to be able to help him to achieve success in Nigeria, just like he's already achieving success. Oh my God. Hello.
Good morning, brother.
I salute you.
How are you?
I'm very good. We are about going home. Like we are about closing the program. I mean, yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, my little contribution. You see, our Yoruba people, they talk too much.
Yes.
This Tinubu issue is Igbo versus Yorubas, not just Tinubu. Even though if another person is being elected as a Yoruba man, Igbo will always attack Yoruba on that. Now they are writing a lot of things to different embassies. All what Yoruba could do is to come online, talk and talk. They need to form a group and started writing each embassy all over the world how they can identify Igbos. If they get 10 Igbo arrested, understand? I bet you 8 of them are criminals in abroad. A group, do me, make I do you back. All this grammar on something online, find someone that speaks good English. That does not define your IQ. You may not speak good English, but what you have upstairs might even more than someone that go to school. They should form a group and started writing different embassies, how they can identify Igbos, because they are criminals. Enough is enough. This Tinubu issue is not just about Tinubu, it's about Yorubas. These people don't like Yoruba. They hate Yoruba with passion.
Which tribe do they like? Which tribe do they like in Nigeria?
They don't like any Yoruba, any tribe, but they believe that Yoruba are giving them. People don't want anybody that's better than them. That's the bitter truth. When other tribes are doing better, they will come for you. They don't want any tribe to compete with them. They see Hausa as non-entity, but Hausa are doing a lot of great things under the country. They said Hausa don't go to school. See the few Hausa that went to school, they are doing great.
Okay.
But they don't know that. But they say that, the highest population of Yoruba are educated, but they are nothing to them. And they see the Yorubas are threats to them. They don't want any tribe to compete with them. That is the major problem of Igbos. And they need to drop that. If they want one Nigeria, we have to come together. As far our economy that is down, we are not producing nothing. We are not exporting nothing. And the collapse of the nation is between our people. To say the truth, if they worth $20 billion today, the man supposed to worth 40 billion. Do you know how many things people are stealing from Dangote cement company? Some people will drive the whole trailer and put fire on it after selling the cement. They are doing a lot of things in Nigeria. Today, if you have $1 million, send it to Nigeria, establish a business. Before you know it, our people, even when you are building the building, erecting the foundation, you see the way they will be stealing your cement, stealing everything. I have a friend that went to Nigeria, built a hotel in Ibadan. Bro, he employed a manager, a graduate, that is jobless over 6 years. This guy, you know what he was doing? What he was doing then? He will buy his own beer, put it in the hotel there. He will first sell all his stuff before he could sell my friend peers. And out of the food here, those ones that are working in the kitchen, they will steal it. And that is how the guy convert the hotel to flats at the end of the day. Do you know how many people that lost their job during that process? Most of the companies that left Nigeria to Ghana, that is what happened there. Stealing and stealing and stealing and stealing. And you're telling me that Nigeria is, you guys want Nigeria that will be working for everyone. Is it, tell me how many countries that, how many governments in different countries country that are producing, providing job opportunity for their citizens. But these people, the private sector we have, they collapse them. They are moving out from Nigeria because individuals are stealing their stuff. And we want them to remain in that country. Right? The moment one person gets job today, the next thing, you that earning 100,000 per month, you are building a mansion of 10 million within 5 months. Just open a store in Nigeria now. The person you are paying 50,000 for, you will buy a taxi in the next 2 months. And you want Nigeria to progress. This is what we should stop blaming our government. Every individual in Nigeria contributed to this hardship now. They have been doing it and everything came out suddenly now. I know they will be cussing me out. What is he talking about? They know the truth. That is my they need to think. They need to think very well. Enough is enough. If they want a working Nigeria, if they want the system to be working, they need to stop all this corruption. We should leave government out of this. Individual corruption is more than the government. That is the bitter truth.
Yeah, but I think that is the role of the government. Because, for example, I live in the UK, sir. I live in the UK. You cannot steal. You cannot, because there's a law that will catch up with you, sir. You cannot.
Yeah.
Is it so? And that law was made by the government. That law was made by the government, sir. So we cannot neglect the government. The government has also failed in their duty to putting regulation and making laws or enforcing those laws already available, to making sure that anybody that have committed any crime must be punished. For example, the National Assembly gate that they fell down, that the protest, we know them. The cameras captured their faces that fall down the National Assembly gate. Up till now, we have not received any punishment for them. And then another group will rise up tomorrow, and maybe this time around they will go and burn down the National Assembly. So these are the things that is going on. You cannot do it. Yesterday, when I was on my program, we saw that there is a provision for dog to have their bath. Dog watch, or like a car watch. You know, car watch. There was a dog. They made sure that there's a space for dog to. If you want to bath your dog or shower your dog, there's a space. All these are physics from them. There's a space. There's a specific place. There is law for every single thing for any country that is working. So what are we talking about? What it is the government that have neglected it. The government have a role to play. If we don't have the right government, we hold them accountable and we put the right government in place. That is what we are missing. We are the one that is missing it as well. So I also understand when you talk about individual corruption, which is because it's as a result of no regulation or system to checkmate that. That is why it's happening. Because they know, okay, I have a friend in the government that will pardon me. That is what is going on. So that is what we are saying. We need that system to be corrected. And I believe that the City Boy will be able to correct that system.
I pray he can do that. If he could do that, that is good for everyone. Because our law have already collapsed. Finally, they need to do something. Like this, all these propagandists, all of them, they have been tweeting. Nobody to checkmate them. Nobody to tell them like enough is enough. No law to stop them. That is why you see them writing this rubbish from one embassy to another. Assuming that there is a law that guides them, they will have stopped since all these days. All those culprits among them, they are assuming that they have already jailed like 20 to 30 out of them. You see, the little one among them will stop.
Seriously?
But no, our law are not working.
Yeah. Maybe, is it that the government don't know what is going on? I say the IPOP people are sponsoring propaganda in different newspapers across the world. I have them. They send it to me.
They even have their own. They have different newspaper. They have new online newspaper and different one.
Yes.
Different one. They are the one controlling it. Understand? I was reading something yesterday and I was laughing like about a parliamentarian secretary or something in UK. I know that man didn't say it. That he didn't know that Tinubu was a drug baron. No sensible person would say that from another country.
Yes. That's what they do, sir.
So enough is enough. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Please, so allow me to go. Let us go, please, because I have something that I need to do before a few minutes. Okay, somebody said that Americans are just waking up. It's almost 7 a.m. Oh, okay. I see. Obi never left Nigeria since UK deport am. Okay. I have a video where we are going to talk about something. I saw an interview of Obi somewhere. Obi was claiming a lot of things, that when he was in the UK, he left the UK in 2015, how much the banks in the UK gave to him, how much the government in the UK gave to him when he was doing business and all of that. And then that it was so funny. So we need to listen. We need to debunk all the lies of the criminality, man. It's been too much. So next time when I come live, I'm going to use that video. Let us talk about it. So Obi said he left the UK 2015, and he told us how much money that the government have given to him because he was doing business in the UK. Obi said he was given almost $7 million. The government gave it to him. I just have one question for Obi. When you were governor in Anambra, how much did you give to business as a governor of Anambra State? I believe you can answer that question. Man, criminality. Thank God that Obi did not win the election. It could have been a disaster. Just like how Obi was a disaster as a governor in Anambra. We know it. But thank God that did not happen, guys. So we have to end this broadcast, guys. I salute you. We will continue to pray for the city boy to be strong and healthy and to choose the right person, work with the right team of people that is going to deliver the job. What we need is the legacy. We need the legacy. We need things to be corrected. Lots of things have gone wrong because of wicked leaders and leaders that don't want to bring development to the country. But we believe that the city boy is made already. There's nothing that the city boy is looking for. I mean, he's already satisfied. There's a lot of things. So I believe that the city boy will use the opportunity to fix it, to fix the country once and for all. Are you getting me now? This is what we want. We want our country to be fixed, and we believe that the city boy will do it. You understand me? All these people running propaganda, their time has come. And that is why today I was trying to explain that no more lies can fly in Nigeria. We will put them in their place. That is the conversation. So we pray for our city boy to be strong and healthy, in good health. And all of us, we are going to witness the city boy government and enjoy it. That is my prayer. May God bless you. May God bless me. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, guys. Stay blessed until I come your way next time. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu and from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. That is our prayers, guys. So please, if you are just joining, go watch from the beginning so that you know what we have been talking about. Stay blessed. And bye for now, guys. Bye-bye.